Two. Perfect. It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
It's bullshit. Up in this. Sounds great. You got a mic or no?
Not yet.
I can hear you
Acting
though.
like your mic don't work.
I don't know.
You gotta participate. You been here before.
I got it. Your show was a minute ago.
Mess all that up.
And now we got. Well, I wasn't hearing you, but now I don't hear you no more in my ear. But it was nice and loud, and I loved it. Anyway, and now we got. You got to say it louder than that, Dana.
Dana.
Thank you. Scream. You know what to do. Dana. You feel like somebody on top of you.
That's for Friday.
Depends on what you do. And now we got.
Skeet Carter.
Get there when I get there, Carter in the building. And now we got.
Dr. Tatanisha Timms.
And at the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works. It is Monday, December 20th. It's almost over, y'all. 11 days.
Woo!
New
Can't
year.
wait.
11 days, New Year.
It sound like it's almost over.
No, it's over.
Like it's over for real.
Yeah.
It's over. Trying to get through these weekends. And now I got to deal with the kids and everybody. All of a sudden, everybody know what they want. 3 weeks ago, I don't know what I want. I know what I want now. I can't afford that. Should have asked me last week.
Cash.
I spent that money up. That money gone. So I don't know if you celebrate. Dana, do you
I
celebrate?
don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay. You're an auntie or you?
I'm an auntie, but I don't celebrate
So
Christmas.
they ain't call you. Don't call auntie. She ain't got shit for us. You don't go like to the houses and the family and
The
that.
most I do is the mission stuff about foster youth or adopt a family or homeless.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. You adopting kids. Throw
I don't
two
wanna
at
adopt
you.
yours.
Well, they already grown. You kind of just roll with it. Yeah. Yeah, sit on
I don't have a problem.
that. Okay, well, get your ass over there. Skeet Carter in the building. Philly's on.
What's going on, Speedy?
You're supposed to do the show yesterday.
Hey, man.
Shout out to the airline.
You know.
Get you in when they get you.
I should have told him my name was Speedy. They would have got me there faster.
It would have got you nowhere.
You'd been detained. They'd be like, "Can you step over here, sir, please?" Apparently, Speedy's wanted.
Strip search in the back.
Yeah.
It's a long day.
Yeah, he likes you. Anyway,
Speedy's known as a cocaine dealer.
we did a show last night, which was great. Which, again, man, I was trying to explain to people. We did an hour 10. I don't know anybody know anything about black comedy. Niggas can't do it. You got 4 or 5 people on stage doing an hour and 10. Ooh, but everybody did it. It was just
So how much
surprising.
time did everybody get? Like
10 minutes.
10 minutes. A hot 10, maybe 11, maybe 9. Depend.
And you had to be real tight.
I ain't do nothing, nigga. Hey, how y'all doing? Look at this motherfucker. And coming to the stage.
Oh yeah.
So for me, it was like doing a white club. Most white clubs, the host is just bringing people up. He ain't funny. He pretty much goes, "Okay, guys, drink up. Got 2 drinks, man. Show your love for Charles. He's from downtown." You know, whatever they say. And you go to a black club, and the host is pretty much the star. He's the dude that's bringing it, and then you have your headliner and the other comedians.
Right.
So it's a big difference when you go to do a white club. And the reason it wasn't that it was a white club, it was that Chocolate Sundays is the money maker. And so they were after us. They start at 7. They don't play. It was already a line outside.
Right.
So they don't play with that start time with them. You ain't finna go over. And so it was, hour 10. It was a motherfucker. That's why you said, I think I'm going to be there. I said, ooh, shit.
It was crazy, yo.
Kamira came late. She was supposed to go first.
She always late.
She getting up to going third. The car fucked up. But everybody did well. Everybody did well. JT, Kamara,
Yeah,
Portia.
JT
I mean,
did
BT was great too.
BT, Kingsley, funny as fuck.
She thought I was BT when I came in. She's like, "Yeah, what's him, BT?"
Oh, not me. You talking about Anika?
I'm like, "Yep, that was me."
I was funny as fuck, wasn't
Funny as
it?
fuck. Shout out to BT. He all done that Sprite. He got that
Yeah,
Sprite
you got that
contract.
Sprite commercial.
Yeah,
And they
that's
put
what
on
Speedy
weight. I
was
said, you
saying.
put on weight because you get that checks coming in. Nigga. Them motherfucking checks coming in. Sprite, Woo!
Yeah.
But the lick is you do a commercial to make sure it airs before 10. Somebody was telling me that for some reason, a lot of black commercials with more black actors in them, the commercials air after 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
God, I
Reason
didn't pay
being,
attention to that.
they only have to pay them half.
What about the
Really?
AT&T
Really?
commercials? Cav on stage is doing.
No, I'm
big.
saying some of them, not all
Oh,
of them.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
some of them. Like AT&T, come on.
All right, let me ask you this, Speedy.
Yeah, pull that mic towards you. I don't like
You like the way
don't
I
be so
hold it?
rough grabbing shit.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Friday.
How about
That's
this?
Friday.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Jesus.
It seems like a lot of blacks get the Sprite and not really the Coke and the Pepsi, but it's a big deal when they do get Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah. Yes. I think
But everybody
Sprite
does
is
Sprite.
owned by Coke.
It
or not.
is,
They
but
are.
but Sprite not Sprite, but Coke or Pepsi is the marquee.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, they'll give everybody Sprite, but they don't give everybody Coke and
Well,
Pepsi.
last
Well,
time
not
they gave a
everybody.
nigga Pepsi, he got his hair cut on fire. So.
Tyrese is the only one I could think of, black person with a Coca-Cola commercial.
Yeah.
Remember he came out on the
Yeah.
bus?
Yeah.
That was like his
That's when he
sensation.
was manageable.
You know what?
That's the way he come down to this motherfucker.
This
show.
nigga's crying and carrying all
Well, he got
on.
kids.
And
Somebody having
What
kids
do they
and,
want from
and the baby
me?
mama, and that should be going left. So
yeah, it does.
when
I-
it go
Choose
left,
better.
and superstars believing that money will solve all the problems, you find out
Nah.
money don't do shit. Nigga.
Money don't,
Throw
and
fire on
especially,
that
when,
motherfucker.
especially when you get me over here and I'm an immigrant.
Oh.
I act out.
I see. I didn't even know all that shit.
Hey.
Yeah, but so shout out to BT. Commercials fire. And most people in there was like, no. I see you guys know where BT's from. They went, no. God damn, you non-TV watching motherfucker. But no, he did. He had a great show. That nigga funny as fuck. But I've been knowing BT when he first started, so he funny as fuck.
We both filmed Heart of the City together.
Oh, with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Philly?
No, two different cities, but we both. That's
Oh,
where.
yeah, I filled in for. I forgot who was his host here in L.A. and I hosted the show for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I forgot a couple girls who are that was on that show are doing pretty good. Shout out to them. Shout out to Kevin Hart because he always makes sure comics get their shine, because that's all you need. You need one shine. If you get a shine, even if you don't get on TV or you don't do movies, you can do comedy clubs for the rest of your life. But you need one person to kind of say, "Oh, this that person," or "this that guy."
Yeah. I mean, that's really cool, but it would be, even more Speedy if you watch True Story.
You still haven't watched it?
Between you and fucking L.
That was funny. The last episode was hilarious. I can't take Kev serious to
Oh,
too
wow.
much.
You too.
It was
Got
good.
another one in the
I liked
room.
it.
Couldn't. I was laughing so hard. I was like, I'm not supposed to be laughing right now.
See, I didn't even see that part. I didn't see that.
It's hilarious.
Now I'm gonna watch it. I just started watching Godfather Harlem.
Did you? Oh, well, I
That's
think
good.
there's money coming towards that cash app. Speedy's a man of his word.
I've been trying to tell him to watch it for months. That is bomb.
Months?
I offered to
Yes.
give him.
You have
I
not.
offered to give you my
Yes, I have.
password.
No,
With Forrest Whitaker?
No,
Speedy,
you hadn't
I-
told me. They had been telling me.
Over a year
I
ago.
told you too.
Over a year ago.
That's-
Speedy.
Yeah, that was over a year ago.
Yeah,
Because
that's
L kept
fine.
saying Speedy watching. I'm like,
Yeah, you
It was
gotta
good.
watch it.
but it wasn't that I didn't want to watch it. It was on whatever the station was.
Epic.
Epic. But now it's
Yeah.
on Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
offered you my password, but you didn't want it.
You know what next after password. You need a key? No, I didn't need a key.
Hey.
My car need gas. No, I'm cool. But I said I watched this movie last night. It was really, really good. And I'm trying to remember what the fucking it was I or something. It's on
Was I of Newt? That's the spell.
stupid fucking goddamn I or Newt. It was on what the fuck was it on? It was on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And it was I or something. Let me see
Blowing
what
you up, my
it
dude.
comes. Not Eyes on It. Oh, Eye in the Sky.
Who's in
I
that?
know what that is.
I guess it was done in 2015, but that shit was good as
What's
fuck.
it about?
He did 2015. I thought it was something new.
Well, it was new on Netflix because
It's old.
Netflix
It's old.
they be having the same shit and they change the color or change
The
the
picture.
picture to
yeah.
fool your ass, and you click it again. It'd be I seen this shit, but it was really good. So we'll probably talk about that on Wednesday.
Who's in it?
I can't really no real name people,
Mm.
but it was a really good.
Those
movie.
be the best ones.
Eye in the Sky
Okay.
is the name of the movie. So if you go on Netflix, It's a really good movie. It's about whether or not they should drone shot a terrorist, but one of the terrorists is American, and then there's a little kid.
Oh, I did see that. I seen that back in 2015.
Last week on this one. Bringing in a whole new crew for the new year. But it's a really good movie. So you get a chance, definitely check it out. Like I said, we'll talk about it on Wednesday. It's on Netflix. You can watch it now. I can't remember the other show they told me to watch. It's supposed to be like Harlem, about the girls.
I didn't like it. It's
You didn't like
Harlem?
Harlem?
I didn't like Harlem.
You didn't like Harlem?
I didn't like
Don't
Harlem.
hate.
It was good.
No, I didn't like it. I watched all of them. I'm happy for Meg that she has a vehicle because they've been trying for a long time with her.
For who?
Megan
Megan
Good.
Not Megan Good, yeah.
I called her Meg, but
Oh, okay. My
Megan
bad.
Good, they've been trying for a long time to get her a vehicle that's successful to spotlight her. But I watched Harlem, and then I was like, ooh, I don't really like this. I don't get the feel. It just, the actors didn't have the chemistry, but the show you're talking about is on Stars called Run the World.
Run the
About
World.
the
I love
could
Run
not
the
remember-
World.
I
could
love
not
Run the
remember
World.
I love it.
For me, the actors have to have chemistry. They have to play off each other, kind of like we do here. You know how I demean you, and then you kind of smile and put your head down, kind of like that. So yeah, but no, I didn't. Harlem didn't click with me, and I watched all the episodes, and I wanted to get that feeling that everybody's talking about. I just didn't get it with this show.
I did. I thought it was funny. I thought
We are two different people.
Yes,
I'm a
we are.
Sagittarius, which is
I'm a Virgo,
notable,
which is
and
way-
you're a Virgo,
Yeah.
which is not.
yeah. Well.
Oh, yes, it is, because I'm a Virgo, too.
No one cares.
But the only part I had a problem with
Yes.
is when they got robbed. 'Cause you can't rob me from the front seat and you drive it
Oh, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no way
I don't
you're
know
gonna
where they was
rob
going
me.
with that.
as you drive it. It's not.
Yeah.
good. Now you could stop the car, turn around, pull the gun on me,
Right.
and then take my money then. But you're not gonna rob me from the front seat. Then I get out the car and then I'm gonna walk with you into another place so you can take my money out my account.
I know.
We're not gonna do
That sounds like LA right now.
That's too much, that's too much work.
that. Like,
Sound
did
like-
nobody want to run away and get away?
But what I do like about all of these shows about the black women
Mhm.
that are coming out, I like the formula. They're staying with the formula
Yeah.
where Megan Good is supposed to be the principal character, the pretty girl, a little ditzy, a
Yeah.
little, you
Well,
know,
I think
mindless. And
I think the
then
formula
she has
is
her four friends.
insecure. I think that's the formula.
No,
Yeah, it is.
the formula goes
the
back
core
to
of 4 people or 5, maybe 5.
no, but the core goes back to white women, and then they just
Well,
interchange the characters.
Well,
The-
well,
the
when I say
same
the
thing
core,
okay,
as far
Golden
as-
Girls,
Sex,
Sex and the City.
yeah.
Speedy Goes to Hollywood.
Hilarious.
You know, it's all the same.
So they got, I don't know if you saw Grand Crew. Grand Crew, I think it's on, I'll tell you right now.
Hold on.
That one was okay.
I haven't heard of Grand
Let's
Crew.
see the year that came out. Grand, what is it?
It came out a couple of weeks, last
It came out
Sunday.
1961.
Grand Crew.
Yeah, here it is, Grand Crew. So it's 2021.
Oh, okay.
It's on, what is it on? It's on Hulu. Yeah,
Four women.
No. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters.
Okay.
2 girls, 3 guys, and 2 of the guys are roommates. One guy is he's a whore. He's always trying to get
NBC.
women, and then his sister is his best friend, the girl Nicole. But it was actually
What names?
okay.
What names, Speedy?
What do you mean? Other
Names.
characters?
Yeah. No. Names, like who's in it?
That's the other good thing. There's no
So fresh faces.
fresh face, and normally they don't do that with black
No.
shows.
On
They
a-
usually go
on
They gotta have
recycle
a
the
A
same
network
people.
like that, right?
Yeah.
Especially
They should,
NBC. I think when they took that gamble with This Is Us and it became so big,
Oh, my
and that
gosh.
principal
Yeah.
character, the black character,
Mhm.
I think that's what really worked. And then when they saw that, they were just like, well, let's gamble with this and then try this and try that. And when
Well,
it works,
most
it
of the
goes over
problem
the top.
in Hollywood when it came to us as actors is that they would always say for white actors,
Mhm.
"Oh, this is the new up and coming,"
Yes.
and they would talk about that whoever that new up and
Mhm.
coming actor is, maybe a gang of white people. They never did that with black actors.
Yes,
So when you see these shows come out, they'll go back, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with going back to
exactly.
the actors we know,
Uh-huh.
but there's some other people who's who's fighting, trying to get through.
Yeah.
And on this show, it's 5 people you've never seen before, and
Right.
they're on a major network. I think
We'll
it's
watch
NBC or it's one of those NBC.
It's
So-
NBC because
Yeah,
Steve pulled
NBC.
it up.
So it to even be on that network and in that time slot, shit, man. And I mean, it's a cool show. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Now, how it's gonna do? So they did 2 preview shows, but the show actually premieres in January.
Mm-hmm.
So they did 2
Oh,
preview
okay. So
shows.
they're giving us a sneak peek.
Yeah, the sneak peek was last week, and they did 2 of them back to back. Which
Okay.
I think you can, download. it.
30 minutes, hour.
That is, I want to go as an hour.
Okay.
I think it was an hour. Yeah. Which
Is it replace? What slot is it taking? What was their?
That was I forgot. Damn, because they don't even say on here. Yeah, see, it actually airs on Tuesdays, January 4th.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'll be 2. And they got 10 episodes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
That's pretty good.
The 10 is good because
10 is good.
a lot of shows they're just giving them like 9 or 10, kind of keeping with that cable format,
Mm-hmm.
and then ordering like a back 10 or a back 9.
Yeah, and as far as anybody recognizes, Garrett Morris, who is the narrator of the show, which is
Yes.
kind of dope. He comes in the front, he kind of narrates you through what's about to happen, and then he comes back at the end. So
Okay,
it was an hour show.
that's cool.
But I was very surprised. I like seeing new faces. I just get tired of seeing the same motherfuckers and everything.
Well, everybody's getting an opportunity, but what I'm noticing also for Netflix and Hulu originals is that they're doing like a lot of black shows. So
Yes.
they're being the distribution
Mhm.
for a lot of black movies and TV shows and just giving people more opportunities.
And I'm hoping at some point they get to where, because anytime you write a movie, you write a TV show, the first thing they ask you, who's attached?
Mm-hmm,
And
exactly.
if you don't have the right
A
name
name.
or a name that they want to fuck with,
Right.
they go, well, we're kind of looking, see if you can get this person but now, Issa Rae, shout out to Issa. Hey,
But she
kinda,
did a lot.
Go girl.
Awkward Black Girl, and then she did a crowdfunding for 50,000. Somebody for an opportunity, and now that show skyrocketed. And I
Yeah.
think it's best to end it at season 5 while you're on top,
I hate that
instead of letting
No.
going
white shows
into
go.
the abyss.
White shows go to season
It
10.
doesn't matter if she
Grey's
has an
Anatomy's like on
opportunity.
season 20.
If she has an opportunity in her first look from other networks and she can raise her price, I would rather see that and her in different avenues, producing, directing, than actually seeing her star in her own series. We get to season 9 and we don't have anything else to talk about.
True. Everybody's mad about this season because it's like coming. It's coming.
I
to-
know, me too. I just watched it right before I came, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
You watch Dexter?
No
I
gore.
am.
Watch Dexter?
No gore.
I started. I never finished like
What the?
one of those.
Nigga,
stuff.
what do you
Y'all
do?
missing
I
out.
watched
works.
this. Yeah.
He's
Nigga
sleeping
sleep. This
today.
nigga
He gotta
sleep.
go to the club every night.
I can't. Like I've never fell asleep at the movie theater.
I always fall.
I've
That's-
only-
my dad used to take me and fall asleep. That's what I'm supposed to do. I follow,
Okay.
follow my
Pay to
father's
go sleep
footsteps.
somewhere where you
Yeah.
can sleep for
I
free.
cannot.
Yeah.
That's the best sleep when you're not supposed to sleep.
Okay.
I can do. That's like I've only walked out of one movie, well, 2. Yeah, 2. Meet Dave, which I said I
What
went
was
straight
it called? Meet Day?
with Meet Dave with Eddie Murphy when he was.
Oh, Meet Dave.
Yeah, Meet Dave. What did you thought I said?
Meet Dave. You got like a relaxed kind of Alabama, California thing. I was like,
Meet
what?
Dave.
Meet Dave.
I went to the counter and said, "Give my money." I was like, "No." I said, "I don't give a fuck. Who you got to call? Give me back my goddamn money." When he went to the bathroom to shit out the money, I
I
said,
didn't see
"Nigga, I'm
it.
out."
I didn't see it.
couldn't. I said, "Eddie or somebody come bring my money." And then
You said, Eddie, you bring my money.
what was the movie with my man from Different World?
Which
Kadeem
one?
Singh.
Kadeem Hardison?
No, not Kadeem.
Bell?
No, I'm saying not Different World. Living Single.
Which one?
TJ, what's his
TJ.
name?
He had a
TK,
he had a movie that was
T.C. Carson.
T.C. Carson had this movie
Living
that was
Large.
horrible.
Living large.
It was Living Large.
Living Large.
Living large.
I walked right out
It
that
sucked.
motherfucker. I said, I need my money back, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
This is
Movies
ridiculous.
ain't cheap.
I might have walked out on something like a long time ago.
So there was a while. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, you ever walked out like, I need my money back?
No, I mean no.
Well, you sleep,
I go to
so.
sleep.
I can't walk out. I've
You
been
can't
there.
walk out.
I done paid
You got a
to
pillow.
recline here.
I be snoring too. Like I was like, they got hit me like that. Huh?
I
Yeah.
like when they put their head all the way back, Speedy, and I just drop stuff in like lint.
You know,
Fuck.
Piece
Oh,
of
you mean
gum.
somebody you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
okay.
would. Not
I don't
strangers.
know. I don't know.
I don't want no problems.
I
But I can hold my own.
I told the story. I went on this date with this girl, and she was like, "Oh, we're going to the movie." She goes, "Well, I'm kind of tired, but I'm gonna go." I'm like, "Okay, whatever, bitch. You be all right. Get the popcorn, the coke, and you wake up." We sitting there, and I put my arm around her, and she went. I said, "Hey." And it was one of them scenes where the theater got quiet.
You were ruining my whole thing.
They said, I said, "Hey," she said, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." I said, "You good? We go." She said, "No, I want to watch the movie." Bitch, you didn't watch it. And then she did it again. We got up and left.
You ever watch somebody sleep the whole time, and then you be like, and then when they act like they wasn't, you be like, well, damn, you missed it. You was asleep. No, I was up.
No, I saw it.
So tell me what happened then.
I used to do this. I watched. This eye was closed, but this one was open.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My ex in 2019 bugged me to go to the drive-in. Bugged me, seriously.
Where? Oh, in Gardena.
Vineland is a city of industry because I'm out that way. He lived in Pasadena.
Okay.
And so bugged me about the drive-in, double hitter, whatever like that. We go drive-in, get concessions and all. He eat all his concessions.
Hey, no popcorn left.
No popcorn, no Diet Coke, none of that candy bullshit he had. He eats all his concessions, reclines his seat, and goes to sleep.
What would y'all watch? What was the movie?
It was the movie with Tyrese and Naomi Harris. She was a police
Black
officer.
And Blue.
Oh, Black and Blue.
And then it was that other. It was a wartime movie.
Oh, you saw two?
Yeah, it was a double feature.
Nigga, who stays for a double feature? Now I'm
I
falling asleep.
I used to go to 4 or 5 movies.
Where they do that at? Like you
It
watch
was Vineland. It was two
The drive-in.
movies.
Well, he's
It was
from
a
Drive-In.
drive-in.
Oh, a drive-in.
A drive-in. You know, a
Double.
drive-in.
I remember double. I
I didn't
remember
really
double
watch
feature.
no movie at no
Yes,
drive-in.
I
and
remember
then
double. God
this
damn.
fool fell asleep, but he had like one of his hands in I had a sweatshirt on like this, like a pullover. He had his hand in here and was like this with his mouth open.
Yeah, and
of
so
course,
if you move, he could wake up. That's why.
What you drop in his mouth?
stuff. And so I looked and I was just like, I don't know if I want to keep talking to you.
Well, you drove there. You got to stay down.
Oh, he drove there.
That's what I
But
meant.
he was asleep, and I was so annoyed. But I was watching him sleep, and I was like,
Yeah. I think that's the worst. You ever wake up and you go, "Hey, why you staring at me? What the fuck going on?"
That's exactly what he
I-
did, Grandpa.
I'm gonna kill you.
So tell me, am I wrong about this? So if we watching a film, watching a movie at the house or whatever, and we're watching it, and I fall asleep on the couch, right? I know we're watching a movie, right?
Yeah.
I know the movie is 2 hours. I seen it when I clicked it. It say 2 hours
In 20 minutes.
and 20 minutes. I go to sleep in about 20 minutes, right? So I got 2 hours of sleep. I know this because we looked at it. Can you get up and cut the TV off? Like, all right, since we sleepy, we going upstairs, going to bed, or it's like, bitch, let me sleep. I got 2 more hours left of sleep.
They always turn the TV off.
Why
They
you
say
gonna
that-
tell me when it's time to go to
Yeah,
sleep?
that's
Because
what
even though I'm asleep, I was trying to enjoy this. It's calculated.
nothing.
It was calculated. It was like my body was like, nigga, you can sleep real good right now. You got like the whole 2 hours in about
On the
the
couch,
couch.
you fell
And then
asleep
when
on
you
the
go to
lap.
sleep, the noise, all the surround
That shit
sound.
don't bother me.
I go right. No, it was good sleep.
Oh, okay.
But then when they cut it off, you like, damn, what you do that for? You was asleep. I was listening to it. I was like,
He wasn't nothing. He was
I was
asleep.
utilizing that energy, and now.
He was making up.
Now I got
Now I-
small talk with your ass on.
Now I gotta go. I'm not even sleepy no more. I go upstairs. I'm not even.
nap.
That's what I'm
All you
saying.
need to be is burps.
I just don't think it's fair that women cut the TV off and say, "All right, let's go."
Well, here's the question: is her house or your house?
My house.
Oh shit! You can't turn my TV off.
You
No,
asleep. That's
can't turn
the
my-
excuse.
Can't turn my TV off. Matter of fact, the remote's in
You
my
only
hand.
sleep 3 hours a night, Speedy. You
Pretty
can
much,
Turn it
but-
off.
But I had the remote in my hand. Nigga. I always
It's
use it.
glued. His
Yeah,
fingerprint is
there.
right up in there.
Rubber band that motherfucker right on there. It ain't going nowhere.
You don't need a remote to cut the TV off. I'll tell you that right
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Oh, you put on the timer?
Speedy does.
Oh, you only have your TV don't have no.
No, that
Mine don't.
motherfucker stay on.
I think the
You
button.
You have to
is
put the
on
timer
side.
on.
No, I can hit the button on the TV.
Oh, and mine don't have no
Maybe
button.
it's a touch
Who
TV.
hits a button on the
What's
TV?
on TV?
You can.
When
It's
last time you
touch
bought a
TV. My
TV?
TV in the wall.
It's
but
a touch TV. I think.
Yeah, but who? Nigga, you can't.
No,
it's
he's
not
talking
even
about pressing
no buttons on the
buttons.
fucking TV.
It do. It's like
No,
it's
he's
a
not
button.
pressing
It's like it's on
the
the back of the
button.
TV.
It's at
It's
the
like-
top.
No,
Put it
he's
on the
saying pressing a
side.
button to turn it on,
You
like
can, it's a
old
power button.
school.
Yeah.
I'm
if you
telling
use your remote,
you,
you can't use your TV.
all my TV.
Pretty much, but I can get my remote on my cell phone.
Yeah.
But you don't even know where the button is on your television.
I don't have no button. I don't have no. Oh, my TVs are new.
Do all TVs come with a power button? You know everything.
Hell
No, all TVs come with a power button.
It does.
There's nowhere in the world you have a TV you don't have a button.
Mine don't.
You just don't know where it is.
No,
You
mine.
probably think it's decoration
No.
and it's a damn button.
It's a button.
No.
Yeah, it's something blue that lights up.
That's
every
what I'm
time.
saying. She
With
said,
the remote. And if I lose my remote,
I'm saying.
I can put it on my cell phone. I have the remote in my cell phone.
There's a power button.
I don't have no
Well,
button.
there's a power button on everything.
does.
You have a
It
power
does.
button on you. I can turn you on and turn you off.
All right now.
You can't turn it off. You can't turn it off.
There's no way. There's no
There's a
TV.
power
You might not be able to turn it off.
After last night, I believe it.
I do. I have a Toshiba in my bedroom, and I have a Samsung in the other room.
See, when you got Jeopardy, this is how you turn it on. You turn it
That might be
I
right.
do Genie.
There's no way in the world you have a device that don't have a power button.
No, it does
But
not.
even if you have a button, who gets up and turns
Right.
off the TV with the button?
Well, because they're trying to prove a point. It's like,
No, I'm saying,
you know
but
what?
who get up and go?
We're going
Speedy
upstairs. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk past the
Right.
remote to push the button.
Well, sometimes you can't. You
Leave it on.
ever look for you
The
can't find
motherfucker
the
stay
remote.
on. The
Leave it
motherfucker stay
on.
on.
He
Yeah.
will leave it on forever.
It will
Oh, my
stay
shit be
on
too
till I
loud.
find
The TV be too loud.
I'll be doing like
Speakers
this.
and stuff.
I know this motherfucker's in here. I know it's in
I
here.
don't know where mine is.
So
I don't
we're
know
caught
where
in
mine
between the
is.
You
cushions.
don't? So how you turn TV on?
I went and got the one from the other room.
It's good to have two TVs with the same remote. It is.
That's
They're
funny.
both Roku.
Shout out
I
to
like
Roku.
Roku.
All right, guys, look, there's no such thing as a TV without a power button. I'm looking this up. I done researched it.
Oh my God.
So,
I have
no,
to
look.
bring my model in.
No, hold on.
You know,
No, it really
TV
does.
So they-
prove a point.
Yeah, they-
See right, and they go. Somebody
It's
goes
about
right
70
here.
inches. I
Oh,
can't
I'm trying
shift it.
It's you probably have one of the what do they call it? Like the non-touch ones where you could just wave your finger over the little power switch.
Now I have that in my son's room. My son has that one, but the one that I have does not.
Then they probably give you a messed up television because
I guarantee you there's a button on there.
yeah, you probably just don't know
Well,
what
I'm
the
gonna
button
tell you
is.
this.
It's
I
probably a
wish I
red
had
light.
not
Shout out
bought
to
it
research.
because that particular Toshiba TV, like I have Spectrum cable,
Mhm.
it's like it's all kind of specifications. You can't just roll with a TV and turn it on. And it came with the what you call that? Not Apple TV.
Do you have a power cord or take batteries?
Power cord. Not what's not
It's like
Shit,
19,
I forgot. Roku, not
19 AA
Roku.
batteries.
Oh, Fire TV. It came with the Fire
You
TV.
better not use the 99 Cisco
Oh,
batteries either, nigga. Them motherfuckers
How
go
my
off.
picture look like this?
99 cents
Yeah,
store
them
batteries
99
and
cents batteries
clothes.
ain't
See, I
shit.
can't see the TV from this way. Yeah, the batteries get low.
You know what? I had a battery in my purse, and all of a sudden I felt it was just a loose battery. It got hot. It was imploding inside just from sitting inside my purse. That was crazy.
Shout out to you. Let us know if you got an on button on your TV. Some of y'all don't know. I mean, I know it's there. I just
It
don't-
is there.
I don't see
Everybody
why I
gonna
have
be
to-
searching their TV when they get
I'm
home.
telling you.
Look, you gotta go like this.
Yeah, you gonna feel
It's
it.
time for y'all to get an upgrade.
Because back in the
That's
day,
not.
the
I don't
button
think
would
it's.
be.
Upgrade.
I would like a button on my.
Yeah, you want an on button.
And I'm not getting up to turn no TV on and
But
off.
what if you lose your remote?
That's what I'm saying.
I can
TV
put it on
stay
my
on.
phone.
Motherfucker stay on.
She just not
I can
interested.
download it.
I mean,
Yeah, she
you know.
I just really started watching TV to tell
I was
you.
No,
just
no,
about
no,
to say
Doc.
You know what you
don't
gotta
watch
do?
TV.
You know what somebody gonna do?
I've always had beautiful TVs.
You gotta
but-
find a way to put on your phone, find my remote. Then you lose your phone, but you find your remote.
Find your remote.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
It's always either under your covers, on the
In between the
Sometimes-
I
cushions.
looked under the floor. I don't know where it
You
is.
look under the floor.
I mean, not under the floor. I looked
God
under
damn.
the bed.
beavers.
Yeah, that or a boogie monster, nigga.
Basically.
Somebody peeled up your towel.
You guys are crazy.
Could you imagine coming home, nigga, like under your floor? Like, what are you looking for?
Nick,
I couldn't
Who
find
put
a
it
remote.
under there? I don't know. It might be.
I couldn't find a
1
remote.
second,
No, I
Vernon.
bet it's in
Are the
it's either
phones
the
on?
kitchen
Because
or
it's
the
cussing me
bathroom.
out.
Hilarious.
I see, Doc, I can see the same
You
thing.
see? Oh, okay. Hold on, partner. We got you.
Hey, Speedy, wipe your eyes.
Fuck you. Because when the shit is on you, you're like, I don't know. I guess I'll build up the floor. I don't know.
That's
so
a
what?
woman.
So what? I'm building up the floor, man.
Because of the
Like training day, nigga. Like they went to a boy house.
I know, they did.
Hand me the bitch. Hold him down.
That dude still wasn't prepared for that shit. They got all in his ass.
I done pulled up the floor looking
Pulled up
for
the
the
floor.
God
Why would it
damn.
be under the floor?
You mean under the carpet?
No, I'm in under the bed. I'm in under the bed.
When they
I'm
come
sorry.
home, like, what are you doing in the bathroom? Like I'm looking for a remote. Why would it be?
I hate that shit.
And she over here told us she'll have a power button on the remote control.
No.
He got a remote.
No,
He got a
now-
remote. The
now-
TV
now
on the
he
You
remote.
know I hate when you say I
Now
can't find
he
a
done
remote.
warmed
Somebody
up.
go, did you look in the kitchen? Now why would the motherfucker be in the kitchen?
I
That's
just
dumb.
told you, it's
That
either
shit.
in the kitchen or in the bathroom.
But again,
The
why
remote?
would it be in the bathroom?
Because I be carrying
said
shit
they were
from
home.
room to room.
Why would you take the remote? To the
I'm not gonna touch.
No.
Now I know that I'm not fucking with
You
your
be
remote.
pissed
I
'cause
just-
you
Don't
don't
touch
find
it.
Why? Why
You
your
know, where your
seven
remote
go?
be?
Why your seven go on
Hey,
your
stuff
remote?
happens. Stuff happens.
Hey, bitch, is this chocolate?
Oh my God, Speedy, you so
Where's
nasty.
the? Hey, Dana, where the back to your remote at?
Oh, if you Black House, you got tape on the back.
Or at least the clip broke on that motherfucker.
No, the worst place, my cousin had called me. He said, you know your remote over here. I'm like, damn, I really took, you know how you had that shit
What?
with you? Took the remote
Speedy, you
somewhere else
talking-
out.
Like,
you
got
talking
in the
about
car?
me.
I had the whole remote.
It's like you got in the
He
car.
said his
I had the
cousin's
remote.
house.
I think it was in my
cousin's
pocket.
house.
Oh, you took they could.
No, we took
He took
his.
my remote over
To his
there.
cousin's house.
I'm looking for it. He called me. You know your remote over here.
Yeah, that's why you gotta
Don't
have
worry
a
about
power
it.
button.
You
on
set
your
it down
TV.
right by his
We
TV.
don't have no choice.
You gotta have a power button.
They over there trying to work their
Now,
TV with
now
his
imagine
remote.
that you walking around going.
I'm like, I done tore up the floors and everything.
Look, this where that's where the
Look
thought
under the floor.
comes.
You done looked
I'm
under
look
the floor.
Looked under the floor.
You search the TV for a
Search
power
the
button.
TV for the
nigga.
power
Yeah,
button.
'cause
Can't
he
find
don't know
nothing.
where his
Well, I
remote
think
is.
back in the day they had a TV that you could push and it tell you where the remote is.
Oh, no. I don't know
Yeah.
what year that was.
Because I
That
used
was
to
before
clown
my
about that.
time.
Because I would go, they had a TV that.
Oh, that's when the remotes used to have a string connected to the TV.
Well, no. That's when it didn't.
He done took off his jacket, y'all. Now he ready warming up. He warming up, y'all. He done took off his
You're a
jacket.
young nigga.
How you lose a remote that's connected? You like, God damn, it should be right around here.
It's Speedy's
So it
cup
was-
and his
It was
remote.
a big screen. It was a big screen TV, and you could push the button, and it tell you where the remote is. And I said,
How
well,
would it do
nigga,
that?
my thing was
That
the
was
joke
before I was
the
buying my own
the
TV.
joke was,
It's over there.
how lazy are you to push the button to find the remote, but you want to turn the channel on the TV? Fuck.
Hey, there you go, right there.
Now turning the
Under
TV,
the floor.
remember that shit? And then your mama or grandmama used to tell you to tell,
Oh,
hey
turn the
Dana, get in
knob.
here and turn the
Hey.
knob.
Yeah, you too young to know about that.
2,
Nah, I think
5,
Pair of
7,
vice-
and 9, and 11.
Pair of
and
vice
13.
grips. Yeah, pair of vice
No,
grips.
Oh,
the
yeah.
little TV sitting on top of the big TV. That
Yes.
One had sound.
That's
one
the
had
one.
sound. One had sound. One had picture.
Don't forget
Mhm.
the wire antenna
That's
made
real
out
shit.
the hanger.
I remember that. My
Or
auntie
they
had
make
that.
you stand there, Dana. Stand
Turn
there
it
and hold
back.
this.
That's
My
because the
show was
TVs
on.
used to be so heavy. You didn't want to, like, you ain't had no help to take it out.
Those are the
Big
big
back.
floor
That's a
ones.
big
Put
back.
another one on top of it.
Remember the guy with TV guy come over and put the tube, put a little tube
In the
tubes
back.
put your shit back going. It's working. It's
We
working.
lived
For
through
about
a
2
lot.
months.
You niggas say, oh, you know it's flat screen.
No. We had a big TV. I
how
grew up
old
in my
you?
grandma's
How-
house, my grandpa's
how old
house.
you, man?
I'm 34.
Oh, child.
You brand new. You
You
just
don't
got
know
here.
nothing
I'm
about
telling you when I was around, though. You know, I was around for Rent Center, too. The TV wasn't even ours. you talking
How
about
big a scam is that shit?
Hey, man.
The
My
The
mom
biggest
said-
You
scam.
said the renter center?
Rent
Yeah,
Center.
rent
When you
Oh,
rent
when you
everything
rent
in
a TV
all
week
your
by
furniture.
week.
Yeah.
That
man.
Week by
motherfucker was,
week.
it was $200. By the time you done is a $1,500.
For real.
But the thing is, if you move, they don't know nothing
right.
about it.
But
Dana sounds like
Well,
you got some
Remember when
experience.
Donald worked? My son worked there, and he was like, "Pop, he said I gotta go pick up a TV." I said, "Where you gonna go pick it up?" He said, "Man, I went to go pick it up, but the family and the kids was there." He was like, he felt bad. He let him keep it. I was
Yeah,
like, "All right."
good.
They be fighting. Like my mom used to tell me, if you leave this motherfucking door unlocked, and Rent Center come here and take this shit out of here, that's
The,
gonna be
the
ass.
crazy
We used to
thing
have to
is they
take
will bug the shit out of you
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
about that money.
It was so bad when we used to bring groceries in.
Yeah.
We used to bring in groceries, unlock the door, lock the door, put it in the kitchen, come back, unlock the door, lock the door, go back to the car.
They can just walk in your house?
If they catch that door when they go,
Ever.
yeah.
It's just like the repo man.
No,
Yes,
can't
they
just walk in
can.
your
Rent
house.
center is just like the
they
repo
can.
man.
Not if you
We
got
was
a
fighting. We
nine.
was pushing, like, they put their arm through the door, like, all that shit. My mom like, give me the knife.
What?
Yeah.
Gangster.
This is
That's
war.
Philly.
Right? Yeah.
I
They
didn't
was,
know that.
yes. Don't let the
Yeah,
foot
the
little
Rent
crack.
Center people was crazy. It was Rent Center, and what was the other one, Speedy? It was two of them. Rent Center.
Wasn't a guy, a, dude,
Oh, I know
a
the
white
one.
dude?
You call- I know
It was
you
a
call
white
it.
dude. It was his name.
Okay.
It was Rent Center and some guys. It was his because it was his.
I know you're talking about. I
Yeah.
forgot the name of it too, though.
I can't think of the name of it. They
Cause
had two of them.
My cousin, another cousin came over their house. They went to the store, left the door unlocked. They got like some cheesesteaks or something.
Yeah.
They got back. The cousin thought somebody broke in and robbed the house.
They took all their
They
shit.
took, it was Rent Center. They
They
took
took all their
everything.
shit.
I didn't know they can just come in. I didn't know
The
that.
door, like, just. Right.
Does it say that on the contract? Like we can just walk in?
That contract is about 600 pages long.
It is like buying a car. It is like buying a car.
Wow.
So you don't know what's in it after you signed and you think you got to
So
get
I never
TV.
went to Rent Center. I was like, I'm not going out.
You got to pay. They will call Jesus to get you to come pay. They call because they ask for those references.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
They ask for the
everybody
references,
be like, "Hey,
and
Rent
they
Center
call
called
all
me."
those people.
They making a killing. Got people thinking they get something for cheap.
You know, it's
No,
so
no, no,
embarrassing for somebody to call you. Go, hey, Rent Center call, nigga.
Yeah.
You still,
You
they
got
want
sit
their
on the
toaster
floor.
back.
With that toaster.
The
That
toaster.
speaker, nigga.
No, about 5 years ago, I had got like a little loan, like $500, and I always use my sister Lisa
Yeah.
as my reference, and they called her, and she was like, "Yeah, Dana, they called about the loan, and why did you use my name?" I'm like, you know,
I've never done
what?
the loan.
You are all my,
I'm-
you are always my reference. You are my emergency contact. If you want me to switch to another sister, just let me know.
Now, what is it called? It's called something works something loan. Works.
What is it?
What's the one where they give you the $250 till you get your check?
Oh, that's a payday advance.
Payday advance. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? I know you got a payday advance, whoever this is.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Burn,
Burn.
Vernon.
I know Chicago don't
Here's
play.
the part. Here's the shit that pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
I found out a few years ago that these motherfuckers do low jack for the cars.
Oh yeah, they put that on. They give you the loan. They say, oh, let me go outside and check your VIN number. When they check your VIN number, when you put a loan, get a loan on your car, when they go out there to say they're checking your VIN number, they're putting a low jack on it.
And not only that, and if you're buying a car and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
paying out and you got payments, that low jack your shit.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you miss a couple of payments, they come and they
They
get
get
it.
it back and they resell it.
Wow.
That's the biggest scam in the world is used cars.
No, the
For those who
biggest scam in the world is mortgage.
That too, but for those who don't know, let's say you go get a car and they get repo, right? So when you bought the car, the bank paid the car lot, so they got their money.
Yeah.
So the bank got to get their money from you. So when they get it repo, the car go back to the car lot, and he does it all over again. He sell it to somebody else, and the bank pay them again. So
And I
every
don't
single
know what
time they go
credit
get the
That
car
is a
back,
bit of a hustle.
they get the full payment of the car every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the bank
I
is
don't know
on the
what
hook.
type of
So
rent
is it
center
better
you
to buy
use
a
and
new
them coming in your house.
No,
I don't know
it's-
what type of rent center that is.
Yeah, I never heard of that. That's probably a
Cause
Philly.
cause that's how I wish a nigga would type of contract they got.
Well, it
Yeah,
depends
you're right.
on. I see. I had a single mother. You know what I mean? We was the kids in there,
Like
so.
I said, that's a wish a nigga would type of contract
Yeah,
that they
Chicago,
got. Cause you
yeah.
come in my mama house, she'd have bust your shit.
Well, they was no busting shit.
His mom did say grab the knife.
She
They
did
did
say
say
they
grab
was
the
using
knife.
knives, all types of shit, man.
Did you sting it?
Because see, like Speedy said, that's a big ass scam.
can't tell on this
You know they had Hulk Hogan and all of them pushing Rent Center
Hogan.
for the longest.
Oh yeah.
Now they doing no credit, no background checks. You can get the TV for low as $30 a week every 2 weeks, and you be like, nigga, you be paying for that TV for the rest of your life.
Right.
You know how many TVs came out without a power button since then?
First and foremost, I have to say something, and you may not like it.
Not the first time.
Every TV that has ever been made has an on and off button.
No, we don't, Burn.
Yes, it do.
And quit
Burn.
cussing at me in text.
I know more about TVs, and I know a lot about TV. Every TV has an on and off button.
They said, I know TVs.
Every TV has an on and off button.
Pop-Tarts.
I tried to tell her.
But see, she ain't gonna believe it, but she gonna go home and see her on and off button on her.
I'm gonna go home and
Look,
check
that's the cool part.
first.
As soon as you get home, oh, there it is.
Next time I go home, I'm gonna go home and check
It's
first.
getting you right
It's
spot.
right.
On and off.
It's
It's
probably
right
written.
here.
It's probably written in Japanese. It say strong. It say strong,
You
strong.
know what? Fuck them. They still don't know what they're talking about.
I'm not like that, Vern. I tell the
Thanks,
truth.
Vern. Thanks, Vern.
Thank you,
Shout out
Vern.
to Chicago.
It say Dr.
As soon as you
T.
get
High
home,
five.
oh, here it is, right here. Oh, no.
I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's, when I found that out, I was like, so when you get the car back for the repo, they resell the same car, and what are they selling for? The bank pays them that amount.
It's so many
And it's on the bank.
The
They
greatest
money back.
scam.
Is that-
Oh, go ahead.
Good. I was about to say parking authority. I think that's the biggest. You got to pay to park on the street,
Yeah.
and then who does this money?
That's a good point.
It's a good, and it's a private entity. It doesn't, and it can. I think that's the worst scam.
I
ever.
think insurance.
that too,
Yeah,
but
insurance is-
Well, how about-
insurance,
no,
I
got
get
better.
it.
Taxes, nigga.
Oh, yeah, taxes.
Think about
Well,
this. Think about this. People don't understand this. So they outlawed what the mob was doing, right? And that's exactly
And
what,
became
like,
the
you gotta think
mob.
about something. Taxes is supposed to be voluntary.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to want to help your community. But if you don't pay taxes in America, you go to jail.
Mhm.
That's a threat,
Yeah.
which is illegal.
Yeah.
Like, you can't threaten me to do something or imprisonment. You feel what I'm saying?
I just
Like,
don't
that's supposed to be
understand
illegal.
how
And IRS is a
if-
private
if
entity.
if you pay me a check and you take the taxes out of that, at the end of the year I got to give you more taxes because
Yeah.
apparently you didn't take enough out,
No, those
and
are-
then I go to the store and you take taxes out of that.
now, how you get inheritance tax?
What is it?
They have inheritance
Inheritance
tax. So meaning if,
Oh, yeah.
if you leave me some money,
Yeah, they're gonna tax that.
what does that have to do with? That's crazy.
But it's been taxed already. I think Chris
Well,
Rock talked
yeah,
about
but when
that.
I go get it, they gonna tax it again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause
Tax it
I'm a
again.
different person.
They
Insurance
gotta
in
pay for all
case
these
shit happens.
scams.
And if it, that's the hardest part. In case something happens, you should pay me. But if it don't happen,
Still baby.
nothing,
Still gonna
nigga.
pay.
I'm not
And
giving
it's
you
the
no
law
money
in
back.
California. You have to have car insurance.
Well, I think when
Everywhere.
they did a deal, the way
I knew it was here.
Everywhere.
they
yeah.
did a deal for that because at one time you get insurance or you don't get insurance.
Yeah, back in the day, it was like
Yeah,
that.
Just if you get it, you get it. You don't.
Insurance is a part of a
You
car
got-
now.
That's another scam though. Is you don't know this is a driver's license.
Oh yeah, I heard you don't have to have one.
So driver's, if you looked up in the any law book of having a driver's license, you only need one to travel for commercial reasons, to do business. That's what you need a license for, to do business in America.
Mhm.
If you're not doing business, you don't need a license.
To drive.
You don't need a license to do anything unless you're doing business. So only people is supposed to have a license on the road are commercial businesses. So if you're a truck driver, if you're a taxi driver, now if you're an Uber driver, you would have to have a license because you're doing business on the road. But other than that, you're not required to have a license
Why
to
you
travel.
always ask for
You try saying that to the police. License registration. Well, I'm not. This is not business.
but once
You got
again,
back in that car.
but then that does have
You're like, well, get your business, your
You black, though.
get your
So-
pleasure
Yeah, you
ass
black.
in the back of this
those are the
car.
laws for white people in America.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing about
There's
Negroes.
unwritten laws for
Yeah.
blacks.
Negroes, you ain't supposed to be on the road, nigga. So that's a whole nother
You
conversation.
should be at home.
Don't
Yeah.
get a nice
Yeah, I
car.
forgot who I was telling, and I was telling them about the Rodney King.
Oh,
But they
wow.
weren't for here. They weren't from here. I'm from LA. And I said, when we were growing up, we knew if you ran from the police and got caught, you get your ass whooped. And they was like, for real? I was like, yeah, man, that's just something we knew.
Yeah, it's
Like, you can run, but they
But
catch
you
you.
can't hide.
Yeah, they gonna beat you down like a motherfucker, brand new set of eggs.
like when they catch you, you gotta be like, hold on, all right, don't make me
bad.
run, don't hit me hard,
In my face. Don't hit my
don't
face.
hit me in my
Like,
face.
did y'all know that in your village?
They beat you, and no matter what, if you make if I'm a principal and you make me
Oh,
run,
yeah, that's what you-
when I catch you, I'm a
Yeah,
sock
some
the shit out you.
principal,
Yeah, they stopped that in the school because that was one thing for sure. Mr. His name was Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott. He was he was our elementary school teacher. He was the principal. And if he saw you fucking up at school or on that fucking playground, and he hit you with this here, he would just say, "Go to the office and wait for him."
Yeah.
And nigga, you and that motherfucker tingling like fuck. And then when he finally show up, he have another teacher come in, and however much SWAT you gonna get, that's you. Call it.
I couldn't go for it. I remember being at my mom sent it to like it's like a boarding school almost. I don't know. The teachers had on suits.
He always tell stories act like I wasn't around.
No, he definitely got stories you didn't know nothing about.
He act like he
I remember
just,
the uncle he used to sell drugs with.
yeah, what kind of what? I never understand this.
That was the funniest story
How
ever.
can you be a dad, a full-time comic, and around your son 24 hours experience every moment of his life? It's crazy to
But
me.
every time you like this story you tell, I'm like,
He was like,
what school?
he's like, yeah, me and Unc, see, you ain't know, we used to ride around. I used to bag up the cocaine and the weed for Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles, y'all used to sell. Where was I at?
Shout out to my uncle too, man.
But every time
Hey, that's
they
the first. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That nigga pulled out a trash bag of weed, nigga, and I was as a kid, you had never seen so much weed. I was
Where
like,
was Speedy?
I was like, dog, are you trying to be like motherfucking Scarface, nigga? Like, what are you doing? And he's only like a year and a half older than me, so it's
Gosh,
crazy.
man, it's hard.
Every time Nick tell a story, I have to look over.
No,
Nigga, I'm here.
The funniest,
What that mean?
the funniest one. I even had to say this when we was doing when we did those shows. We did that little tour, right? I said the funniest shit ever was your son. He wait till you get grown and said, Dad, you ain't never had, I didn't need clothes. I didn't need Jordans. I didn't need nothing. I didn't need gifts. I really didn't even care for him. He said, he said all this stuff. Speedy was like,
That's real
I
stuff.
wish you told me that shit before
Right.
I born.
Nigga, 'cause I wouldn't have stood in line.
Right.
I wouldn't have did none of that shit.
He
I
said
thought
none of that
that
stuff
was
mean
fair.
nothing to me.
Nigga, I'm sitting there debating. I was like, my daughter wants something. I said, Cheyenne. They go, oh no, Cheyenne don't believe Christmas. Woo!
You're like, woo.
Look all that pressure off your life.
Oh,
man.
He said it's too late. He
Why
already-
would you teach your kids about Christmas? It don't even. Why would you do that to yourself? You just blowing your money for the rest of your life. It don't
Can't
make
wait
no
till
sense.
your son get here.
Bro, we not doing
Nah, I
that. But,
can't
but you gotta
wait.
think about something though. The holidays I celebrate are longer,
I ain't talking about that.
so it could be 8 days of gifts.
He can call me all week long.
What you
I don't
celebrate?
Just eight all the holy days instead of holidays. The
And
holy
when is
days
it?
in the
It's
scriptures.
on Thursday.
When is what?
The holy day.
You sound
All
Thursday.
throughout the year. What are you talking
I know
about?
when. You just pick a day and go holy.
Well, that's what y'all do. Y'all just pick December 25th, nigga. They ain't got no significance in it. Y'all just pick the day.
End of the year.
Yeah, end of the year, sun went down. It's cold, nigga. Let's put up a tree.
The manger right here. Let's go.
Yeah. But all of the actual biblical holy days actually they mirror the worldly holy days you guys celebrate. So they usually hammer around the same time.
Well, let's go back to you said your
Yeah.
mom put
You
you in
wanted-
the school.
Yeah, so but this was a school. Everybody, all the teachers wore suits. They was real strict. They had the ruler thing. If you said something, they'd come around and pop you and shake your hand. Yeah, it was like all of that. And one time, my brother did something, and the teacher like hit him with the threat, like pulled the ruler up like this, and was like, "I'm gonna have you come to the front." And my brother looked at me like, "Nigga, he hit me, nigga." And I looked at him. I was like, "Yo," we told my mom like, "Hey, you know the teacher came with the ruler and all of that." So she went and talked to him. I was like, "Hey, don't we not." So I don't know if that was
Your
right.
mom.
My mom went up to the school and told the teacher, "We not
Lady,
doing
I know.
that. We not hitting. Don't hit my kids." Nigga. My mom ain't wasn't going
Where
for
was
it.
Speedy?
Which was weird because when she
How
signed
old
us up
were
for
you
the
then?
school,
How old were you?
this is when, however old Don was when he put his tooth through his mouth.
Oh, that's when you stand with y'all, with your mom. Okay.
That's when
They didn't come with me until they was 10 and 11.
I don't know why he does this every show. Pops, your stories with me don't start till I'm 10. So why you keep involving it though? I ain't want to have to. Why does he keep doing this? So anyway,
You gonna last.
so the school I was at, my brother was on the skates. Last time I rode a skateboard, we were going downhill, and he hit a bump. And this is the way, as a kid, you don't see nothing tragic as a kid. So I'm right next to him. We going down on a little hill. He hit a little rock, and he was on his stomach going down, bumped up, and his mouth hit the ground. His tooth went through his lip. And I remember as a kid, I almost passed out. And I was like, like, what the fuck? Oh my god, that was it. Oh my god. I didn't ride this. I haven't rode a skateboard since.
Everything that happened to us.
That, shit,
when I was a
that was
kid.
it for me. I was like,
So this was before 10 or 11. What was it?
yeah, Pop, what was it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Before 10.
Let me
Okay.
verify with him.
Go ahead.
Anything for 10, oh, yeah. I guess. I'm going to go, it could have happened. I wasn't there. You know. I was there. I didn't have to be there till the weekend. That's when I had to be there on the weekend. Like, I would go pick them up on the Friday right after school. And then I dropped them off Sunday night. And so then when I had the last three, I did the same thing with the last three. You know, we could have took a break. We didn't have to do this. Y'all could.
Y'all went to the bathroom?
Look at my body.
You know women do that. Y'all go to the bathroom together.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. So yeah, most of the shit I guess Nick talked about happened at 10 and
I ain't never lied before.
What happened?
I don't know about that.
I ain't never lied before.
Ski, you got brothers? How many sisters?
I got sisters.
Oh,
I got two.
did you
Oh,
say
shit. I got a
Why you looking
sister.
up? Nigga?
I was trying to
Is
count.
the number up there?
They still got you scared.
No, I got
Y'all
a,
cool?
I got a sister with my mom, so that's my youngest sister. We birthday 2 days apart. We 3 years apart. So she 31. Got another sister that's 20.
Like you negotiate with that nigga.
Are they
And
stepsisters?
no, I got one stepsister.
Why
So I got
you,
two
all right,
sisters.
don't point her out, nigga. You should say no. Say no to step. You don't have no stepsisters.
Yeah,
They
I
all
got
your
three
sisters.
sisters.
Yeah, they all
They
your
must have
sisters.
terrorized you as a child.
No. Well, I mean, you know how brothers and sister love go. You know what I mean?
I didn't
Four
do this.
girls and one boy.
Were you the youngest?
Four brothers.
No, I'm the oldest. See, that's what I was saying. It's weird. I'm the oldest
some
of my
other kids.
sister,
Mm.
and then I'm the oldest.
Somebody
I
stepped
got,
out.
So your mom's side.
yeah, so I was born. You know, how
Your dad was doing his thing.
we got black families. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me introduce you,
Black
sister.
families. You know what
There's
I'm
a
saying?
side baby in there?
No. That was just me and my sister. We grew up together, so we had that's like really my sister. We
Sister,
grew up,
sister.
yeah. And then my other sister,
Kind of sister.
Your sister that came by.
right. And then my other sister from my dad. We look just alike. You know what I'm saying? But we separate households. I'm just like
But you don't really know.
that's my brother. I mean, that's my sister. That's my baby. But
What we got to call? Call
no,
her.
my step. I do have a real step.
Back off.
That's
Come
not
on,
she
take
came.
that seat.
She's older. So how does that go? What is a half sister?
I said you got one.
Yeah, that's messed up.
My family.
We both
refuses
have
it.
both of my sisters. We both
My
have.
family refuses it.
I share a mom with my other sister and share my dad with my other sister.
That's
But-
too much explaining. Just how many
So they're my
I
half
never
sisters.
say
How
that.
does that?
We
I
don't
never
do
say
half
that either.
I never said that.
Technically, that's.
I don't know what
I mean,
that
they call it something, but you don't have to call it anything
Yeah.
because there were 3 fathers involved in ours, and we're all whole sisters. But when my brother does get mad, he tells my other sisters that me and him are whole in their half.
Ooh,
But
that's
they're
fucked up.
not.
Now That's fucked up.
That's ugly.
It's
Call him a half baby.
Well, he said it after. He says it now that my mother's deceased, because if
Yeah,
she would have
baby.
let him have it,
Yeah.
if she had heard that.
Yeah, I don't go by the half. I don't do that.
I don't do
That's my
half.
sister.
I mean, only thing I would do is like a step. Like
I
that's
don't
my
really
step.
care.
You know,
Understand.
but we know what it is.
Right.
We don't call it.
Yeah, I don't do halves or
So
whatever
Nika,
like that.
we were talking earlier.
And Speedy can't because
Apparently,
you
you was
know,
on an
he
important
got
phone call. You ever walked out a movie or fell asleep on a movie?
She walked out of this movie.
Well, she walked out this one.
Constantly.
Really? You fall asleep at the
Should
theater?
I go? My friend be like, "Girl, do you go to sleep?" Like one my homegirls, you know how you do it, girl. She'll be
No.
like, "Let's go to the movies." She was like, "As soon as you put on the movie coat, that's what I call it, the movie coat."
So you don't really see the movie?
No, but see, I'll go and see. See, I have 2 days and 3 days.
What is that?
So I'll go and see 2 and 3 movies in a day if I got.
Oh,
time.
okay. Oh, you movie hop. But do you pay?
One
The first
time.
time. That's right.
I like
But see,
you.
it's trifling. You don't never want to go.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
you just got to time it.
No,
I
Time
looked
it
up
right.
Spider-Man. It was
Go
$22.
Go out to the concession stand
Yeah,
for the
get-
second one, and come back in,
Yeah.
Refill your popcorn and your
and
drink.
then
Yeah.
go back out for
Yeah.
the third one.
Yeah.
Or you gotta
And
bring.
refill.
Yeah.
And don't wear nothing that's gonna stick out that they can
Oh no,
recognize you.
I'd be disguising myself sometimes. I know that's so foul. Honey. I'll wear a hoodie one day, and the next movie I take it
Take it off. Yeah, there you go.
I don't never do any of that.
No, but
No,
I've gotten a tap before.
Oh, really?
Have you?
And what they say?
Yes,
What'd they say?
at Burbank AMC 16.
Well, you went out of your element.
right.
Yeah, you're the only black girl in the theater.
Like a
No, because then they'll be checking your bag, like if you got food.
Oh,
or
hell
something.
no.
Come
Check
on.
my
You
book.
overdoing it for $6.50 an hour.
Well, we got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Did you get the tap?
Oh, yeah.
No, never have I gotten a tap. Here's the thing: when you're doing them allegedly, when you're trying to see more than one movie, you go and you don't be conspicuous. Wearing a hoodie, taking it off, doing this, doing that. It's too much.
Blend,
People pay
right?
attention to
Burn,
shit. It's too
blend.
much. Trust me, I've seen 6 movies in one day. I know
Damn.
what
Ooh,
the
shit.
fuck I'm
You
talking
got too much
about.
time on your hands.
You
You
got
live at the
to
movie
live.
theater.
Yeah.
You should have got a job there while you there.
He
nigga.
was using his
See, I
TV.
stand out.
Time they close.
I stand out. I'm in the area where
That's
it's
exactly
mostly
how I
white
did
people,
it.
You stick
and
out.
here's a black.
Like
yeah,
this
I
thumb.
stick out.
No, this what you listen. I'm finna put y'all on game. What you do is
All right.
you got to put like something on different underneath, and then put a hoodie on over that.
No,
You
and
know what I'm saying?
I never did that.
That's all you got to do.
Oh, I've done that too.
Yeah, just swap the
And I
hoodie
was
off,
just
rock the
somebody
T-shirt for the
else
next
doing it. Now,
film.
I don't
And,
really
and,
care.
and don't I don't make eye contact. I
I
just
don't
walk
do
right
it
in.
either. I
No
don't
eye
have time.
contact.
I don't
See, I don't
care.
even care
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, what you
Like,
gonna do,
now it's
nigga?
Well,
just
hold
like,
on, hold
hey,
on,
I'm
Vern.
just speaking.
Here's
So
the
I'll
lick.
be like, what movie is?
Yeah,
Just put a mask on.
No, I'll ask him like,
This is
now
for
which
the ma-
theater is
No, I don't ask no
James
questions.
Bond playing at?
No, I don't do nothing. I don't
No,
ask
you don't
nothing.
know
Oh,
because
yeah.
nope,
I don't
you're
care
starting to see. The
Yeah, I don't
thing
care
is that
You
for
don't
an
have the time.
expert,
I
quote
cash app
unquote,
10, nigga. Whatever.
allegedly, such as myself,
Get away from me, nigga.
you map out
Get
you
away
map
Yeah,
out
what you make
your
hours?
route
$13
before-
here, nigga. Get the fuck away from me, nigga.
But
Take this,
you
nigga.
map out your route first.
Hold on, Vernon. Hold on,
What hour
Vernon.
you
Vernon,
on?
hold on. Get us a real game. Listen, man. If y'all niggas get in trouble somewhere, man, and the nigga grab on you, just cash app him, man. If he a security guard, he can't make more than $13, $14 an hour, nigga. Look, nigga, I'm gonna hit you with 20. Let me go.
Let me go. Let me
Come,
live.
yeah, come go see the
No,
movie,
they-
man. Let
they
me
didn't
$5.
give me a credit, 'cause I said,
So-
well,
so
they
hold-
like, but you were in
thank you,
another
Vern.
movie.
Well,
How you
back to
doing?
the original question. No, I've never fallen asleep in a movie theater.
I don't believe that,
Okay.
Vernon. But
All right,
thank you.
so-
That's a good one.
Thank you,
Nika.
So, Nika, when they tapped you on the shoulder, what did he say?
I was embarrassed a little bit.
Was you drooling?
Because I had nerve to be in somebody else's seat. Too.
Oh,
they got
that's
this
why.
nice seat.
That's
Like,
why.
oh, when they saw me come in, they were like, but you were just in the other movie.
You need to mind your
Oh.
own
And I
business.
But I had intentions of going to see another one after that.
So you get tapped, you just grab your shit like, excuse me, excuse me.
You walk about-
You be like, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Excuse me.
Nah, man, can you get your...
And then I had my
Can you wipe off the
stuff,
armrest, please?
and they took me to the
Security.
front, and I was like, I want to see a manager.
For you
Mad-
fucking up. For you.
Mad they woke me
I
up.
don't know where the nerve.
Y'all embarrassed the
You know,
fuck out
black
of me
people
right
be
now.
real. Black
Yeah.
people real
We-
confident. I
we
bought
are.
the 2 for 20.
We will. We
And
will.
then they gave me a credit. They was like, next time, just come up
Oh,
to the
really?
front and let us know. I said, thank you.
Don't give him no
Yeah,
idea.
they're not,
So-
they're not tripping, yo.
But the
Speedy, you
times
got
it was
too many
like the
kids to be
middle of
going to
the
see
movie,
multiple.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I hate
the
them. I hate the motherfucker that come in,
first one,
they buy the
They
seats.
were like, but you waited till
Or
the
what?
whole movie. I was like, well.
I hate the motherfucker where they buy the seat, you're in their seats, but it's a whole bunch of
Those
empty
are the
ones.
only
Yeah.
movie
And my
theaters
man
I go
he
to.
came right to me and went, I said, I looked at him like,
Me too.
I said, all right, I guess, nigga. Shit. They was like, sorry.
I love those.
Hate that.
I want to
some type
sign
of way
CD.
because you in my shit. I ordered these
Right. Why you
Right.
being petty?
No, I'm
though?
saying-
because I ordered them.
No,
seats.
I'm saying
But you being petty.
it's 15 other empty ones.
Yeah.
Right, but
But
you
I
know
wanna-
that
I
the
wanna
other
sit in the
15
one I
could have
paid
been
They not
for.
for
coming.
Just go along.
So why you just ain't go to the seat that you got?
I didn't know this was a
Cause
seat.
she didn't buy the seat.
No, but see, let me tell you what I do. I go on the app and I see which seats taken. It's a whole production.
See, you know what?
You shoot it.
That's way too
Yeah,
much for
so
trying to
then
get
I
for
wait
free.
till, like at the
Okay,
end, like when
sorry.
the credits, everything, and the little previews.
Yeah.
I just wait.
Well,
and
see,
look.
I can't go to a movie theater if I don't watch the trailers.
I don't like.
I don't like
Oh, I
watching
like
trailers.
that.
It's like watching a movie. I
It's
hate watching
13
a trailer.
minutes. I
Especially
sometimes I
a
need
long
that time
trailer,
to
I'll
get
be
there.
pissed. I'm like, well, fuck it, homie. I don't need to see it.
Right.
No need to fall asleep on that motherfucker.
And it tells you
I
what's
like the
gonna
trailers.
happen. I don't like the trailers.
No.
Sometimes
I
I just watch trailers, though.
Yeah, if the
Yeah,
trailers
I
come
like
on,
them.
if they say they're on, I don't even see the movie.
I'll be in a movie
No,
theater
I don't
like
go
this.
see the movie I'm
No,
supposed to see.
Look,
I'll
Speedy.
be like,
They be like this. Coming soon. I'll be like,
But you hearing everything.
I want to see it.
This-
Ah.
That's right. But here go
Ah.
me. Here go me. When I be with people. La 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 la.
In the movie theater, yo. She la, la, la. She's like, hey.
You
I be
12?
sitting in the theater, like,
I
literally.
want to see it. Shit pisses me off that I get to see.
I love
You
it.
know what really piss you off? If you go to YouTube and watch the trailers, nigga, they trailer about 5 minutes, nigga. They show the whole film. I was watching the trailer. I said, nigga, I ain't seen this now. Huh?
I'm
No,
shocked
so
that you do that.
cause YouTube, right? They do like 5-minute trailers. So instead of watching the movie, I just go watch the trailer,
Oh,
and then I won't go watch the movie. Like I
That's
just,
low.
if it's
why-
something, yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
sucked at cheating. Right? I used to have to go to the movie twice, and I'm on park coming up. I'd be like, I'd be like, look, I think something about to happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Pay,
I already
pay
seen
attention.
it.
It's funny right here. Pay attention.
Like, it's-
No, when you go to the
Well, you
movies,
gotta act like you didn't see
Yeah,
it.
act like you ain't see it.
well, that's when you go
And
to
your
the
part
movie,
about to
you
come on.
wait,
You be up there like this.
you go with a different girl, and she's like, have you seen this movie? No, I ain't seen it. Watch this. I mean, this should be crazy. He told me this part right here was crazy. He fell asleep on it, but he said this was crazy.
Yeah, no, that a lot.
You guys play so many games to avoid stuff.
No, I just like going to the theater, but I've never gone and seen a double. I haven't done it in a long time.
Oh,
I used to do it back in the day when I was younger, but now, nigga, I go see my movie, I leave.
Really?
Me
I
too.
would schedule it.
'Cause I always
I
go
don't
at
have
like.
time for all that.
But are you with somebody or you by yourself?
Do I go by myself?
Yeah, you're with.
Sometimes.
But are you with like another guy or?
A
Wait.
dog, a cat.
How about no? It just be me.
Oh.
Or either if I'm with a dude, he can see too.
If you wear them boots, they're gonna be like, "We saw you here all day."
That's why you gotta be
You
inconspicuous.
with the
Caveman
boots.
boots on.
I be in trap pants. I be having trap pants on, a jacket.
But braids.
With the boots. Come here,
You be
girl.
throwing them off.
Put it in a ponytail, put it back under the hoodie.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller.
Call
One day we walked up
Hilarious.
and the usher ushered us right into the box seat.
Well, they know you, Vernon.
No.
Mr. Vernon, right this way.
Sporting event.
You said the ushers took y'all in a dark room. Hey, don't let no ushers take
You said the usher touched you. What happened?
Did he have his white glove on?
Y'all not
so
gonna do me like y'all did Robbie.
Whoa.
You
What
know,
the
Robbie is
fuck?
still sensitive. Per yesterday.
What?
There's a big ass plethora of places to go, so I'm standing there waiting on everybody else to come in.
Did he take your gum from you?
Did he butter your popcorn?
And he said,
Oh, Dana.
so we
What?
Yeah, they do like this.
your seat right here.
Ain't that a man code if you stick your gum in the nigga head?
Oh, who does that?
You go to church. You got gum.
hate
They do like this. They go, sister.
I'm not giving.
Yeah.
See, I'm defiant. I'll blow a bubble.
And I said, okay, thank you. And we saw the event from the box seats, and we got all the good shit too.
What did you go see from a box seat? What did you, a football game or soccer?
No, I ain't don't. No, fuck that. I'm
Skis.
not sitting
Arena game.
do cold.
Wrestling match?
How you don't do cold and live in Chicago?
Two dudes wrestling?
We got box seats for that. That's one event, and then we have box seats for basketball.
For basketball. What's basketball?
Basketball.
We used to go in concerts and go right to the front.
Verdi, how do you know
I
what
said what I said.
What's basketball?
Y'all heard what I
Pass
said.
the basketball.
I like to get my tickets.
Pass me the basketball.
But I'll just wander. I'll go down there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's illegal. Don't touch me
Steve, you gotta
there.
do it again. Pass me the basketball.
Pass me the basketball.
Bitch.
Uh-uh.
That's what
That's
goes
a
down.
foul.
Bitch. Why you hit me, bitch?
Speedy with the
basketball.
Listen,
Basketball.
with the basketball.
Is that Chicago? Because he's from Chicago. Is that how they sound in Chicago?
Something.
What gang is
Pass
that?
me the basketball, bitch.
What
Y'all
gang is
so
that?
awful.
We are the worst, and I love it.
Basketball, bitch.
Basketball, bitch.
You fouling me, bitch.
You better watch out. Don't touch me there.
He said, I had box seats for the basketball.
Shout out to Dick Rose, nigga.
Called in and cussed all
I like him. I like what he called
Tired
it.
of her.
Shit, what you mean you like when he call? You should love it, because that's the only call we get.
That nigga said I had box seats for
Basketball.
basketball. Me and my boys.
It was him and him.
I had,
Who you go with, him
Basketball
and him?
seats.
yeah, I had
Season passes for basketball. The box seats.
So he get mad.
the box seats.
The box seats. The basketball. And we brought basketballs with us. Bitch.
Here you go with the big
Oh, Skate, you in trouble. He
I
gonna,
know. I know he gonna come back.
right
Oh,
over
yeah, he
here.
coming to Philly, nigga. He coming
Somebody said basketball.
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 Somebody said basketball.
And it's funny because if he come to my show, I would know exactly who he is. No, motherfucker.
Y'all, nigga, I'm the basketball
I'm
nigga.
the basketball nigga.
Bitch.
Y'all so wrong.
What are you talking
Basket-
about?
What was it? What was it? Box? Big box
jeez.
seats.
That's a lot of B's. He said it was big. It was big box seats.
Me,
For
Bobby, Bob, Billy. We was in the box seats at the basketball.
Bertrand.
Yo, I had a joke, right? It was a joke because I don't really do, gay jokes. But it was funny when I first started. I was lactose intolerant, so I eat a lot of shit that, I still gotta have my ice cream, still gotta have macaroni and cheese and all that shit.
Defiant. Go ahead.
So I got on the elevator, right? Got on the elevator, I was by myself. On the elevator,
Thought
top
it was
floor.
free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I started the joke is, I said one day this gay guy called me daddy and I couldn't even get mad because I put myself in this, this predicament. I get in the elevator, I'm at the top floor, it was going down. I'm busting my ass, fart like a crazy joint. Like, I'm like, God damn, I smelled it. I know it was bad because
Oh my
it was bothering me. Get to the bottom floor, the elevator door open, and the gay guy walked in and he was like, damn, daddy. he was like, damn. Then, and I couldn't get mad because he called me daddy. But I was like, I deserve it because I know. Because I was kind of embarrassed because he, gay guy, they straight to the point. Like, nigga, I know it was you.
You the only one.
Like, you the only one was in here.
You got basketball?
You got box seats.
You got box seats to basketball, daddy. Damn, daddy. I was like,
Damn,
whoa.
daddy, you did.
And I started laughing when I walked away. I'm like, yo, he really called me daddy, and I couldn't.
Ain't shit you could do, daddy.
Well, shit I could. Well, shit I could
Be
do.
like, my bad. or nothing.
No, I left.
Act like it wasn't you.
He had to get he had to.
Ain't no fan in that motherfucker.
He wasn't used to.
Bing.
He had to ride that motherfucker.
You gotta have that face like.
I'll be like, damn, daddy, I'll wait for the next one.
I know I do be saying stuff too. I'll be like, what is that? Who did that? Like,
But you want to say something? Will you say
That
something?
ain't real.
Yes, I do it in the bathrooms. I'm like, who did this? Or
My road manager did that. We was all in the elevator.
I can't
Me,
even help it.
Tyrese, Charlie Mack,
Yeah.
Dion Teller, all these people. We on the elevator. My road manager, like, you be around somebody so much, they act like I know how his part smell. We tour. We sleep in the same room.
Go to the bathroom?
Huh? I know that. No homo. I know the nigga. I know
Just
the
saying,
name.
you going a long way with this shit, nigga.
For real.
We sleep in the same room,
It's getting
nigga.
worse.
Yeah, sleep in the same room.
I mean,
So-
is you buying his mother's gifts at Christmas
No, he
time?
Muslim. They don't even. They know stuff a lot. So we on the elevator.
Damn,
And
daddy.
we like this. This how tight it is. But this is important people in this elevator. This ain't no regular people. Like
Ain't me.
yeah, it's like this is.
It is you.
It ain't me.
Come on, daddy.
He fart. I don't hear it, but I'm
We
there.
got it. Come on.
And you said,
I'm there.
You
I'm
said,
like,
damn, James.
No, I was like, what? No. He said, don't say nothing. I said, nigga.
We know it was you.
But nobody know. Only me, because I know. I
You
like.
smell
Be
his
like,
fart.
who did that?
No, I couldn't say
No, do
nothing.
it again. Only you, cause what?
Come on, daddy. Like, who
Stop
did
it,
that?
Diddy.
Nigga said, only me, cause
Because I knew it. I was like,
know the nigga.
I'm like, damn,
I
man.
mean,
Why would you
it's
couldn't
only
hold
one
that
man in
joint?
here, you know.
See, that's what I would have been
On the
like.
road is
No,
one
but I
man.
couldn't say it out loud. Would have been a bad.
Why?
Because
then you had to do all this shit
Oh,
you
that's
doing now.
rude.
yeah, all this
See,
extra
right.
shit.
I know.
But even if you would have been like, oh man.
No,
See,
I was like,
damn.
I'm like,
You
yo.
embarrassing
And I say to him, I'm like,
Diddy.
why? He said, please don't say nothing, please. Because now,
How did you know?
Because I know,
Because he know the smell.
I know what the nigga.
You know what his
I know what
ass
his fart
smell
smell
like.
like. I know what his ass smell.
I know the way his ass clap when he farts.
Right.
Oh,
Like it's to the point where, because you got to remind, it's usually me. Like so, I be like, and I be like, yo,
So
come
both
on,
of y'all
don't,
shitty.
don't do.
So, Skeet, what did you say?
I ain't say nothing. But listen, this the bad
Come on,
part.
Diddy.
I couldn't say nothing because he had his. That wasn't the last part. Like he was gonna be doing this shit for the remainder of the day.
How long was y'all on
Yeah,
that
so now if I put him on the spot
She said,
the
"How long
whole
you
time,
on
he
there?"
gonna have to be.
We got phone call. Caller, what's your name and
What
do
you
you
want?
believe Skeet?
Better get this motherfucker. He's sitting up here knowing other niggas farts and y'all talking shit about me. Y'all better get him.
I knew he was gonna call back.
yes.
I ain't mad at you for that one, Vern. I
Hey,
ain't
Vern.
mad.
You do got a point there,
Never
bro.
heard that before.
Yeah,
I do.
You
I
do
be
got a
around,
point
be
there.
around the motherfuckers. It's my road manager. Everywhere I go, the niggas
But
there.
if he ate like pizza, you smell pizza?
Man,
That's
called
like
by
if I'm
name.
around you and I smell your breath. I'm like, nigga, you can put a mask on and try to rob me. I smelt I know what your hot ass breath smell like, man.
This nigga said.
going
This
on,
nigga
but-
called
Hey,
back
listen,
and
when
said,
somebody
"Nah."
fart, the shit gonna go to your face anyway, brother. I don't care how far you is. You smelt that shit. Yeah.
You're climbing up on
Well,
top.
it won't be the
give a
first
fuck.
time.
I agree with
It
you.
don't
ain't. It won't
Vern.
be the first time,
I
Vern.
don't give a flying fuck.
All
Listen
I'm
here.
saying,
You got a point, Vern.
all I'm saying, you got box seats at the basketball game. nigga.
All I'm saying is that
You got
somebody in
bumped up to
trouble
box
did.
seats.
Come on, Daddy.
If I was in box seats, right, and you 40, and I smelt it, and I'm like, damn, daddy, that stink. And then 2 weeks later, I smell the same fart. I'm like, yo,
That's how you should have told the
I
story.
remember that smell. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
Vern,
you should've told
come on,
that
Vern.
goddamn
If you
story.
in box
You
seats,
identified.
he was there with me.
Because y'all road managers.
If you
in
with a
the room.
But
girl,
I don't know what my homegirls.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all got different smells. You got different smells, homegirls, so y'all can y'all can share a rest bathroom.
I'd let this shit go.
No, I don't give a fuck.
you know.
What is it to let go?
Let it die.
Bernie gonna call back in.
Tell him call back.
Let it die.
Call back.
Bernie
What's
said,
wrong
"How
with
you
that?
gonna let this nigga go?"
Yeah, we not.
He said, "How you gonna crucify me and let Daddy do
Well,
what
he
he
was.
want to
Well,
do?"
Bernie was in box seats. He was in the elevator.
It is what it is.
Box seats, bitch.
No, bitch.
You gotta put bitch
Y'all
on
niggas-
it.
I-
Box seat, bitch.
You better never go blind. You gotta use your senses, nigga. I would smell what the fuck I'm going. What's going on?
When you start telling the story, I said, "Yeah, well,
We in
Yep.
trouble now.
you gonna load this motherfucker." They shoot a whale in the barrel. It was right there. Anyway, Nika, what's with the boot? What you got on? What you remind me of what's called when Boomerang when he said, "Okay, what you got today?" Because when you show up, it's what you wear. Yeah,
Ooh,
no, I'm
skinny
just
toes.
saying. Whatever boots, because you don't wear the same boots at all. I've never seen the same boots
Well, the other day I had some black ones on.
like this.
They were like a fake mink.
They're cute.
Oh, you know the people. Peter don't know if they fake or not. They just throw
They're-
paint
I
on it.
know.
They're
man.
well behaved. I
Yeah.
will say that.
Well behaved.
They throw paint on the motherfucker till you reach.
They're
you show
well
us.
behaved.
Where'd you find those
No,
at?
I just I'm
Do you like?
girl.
It ain't Friday, but do you fuck with your boots on?
Y'all asked me
This
that.
nigga.
We
Yeah,
did?
sometimes
You keep
boots
creeping.
heels,
You keep
Shut
creeping
up!
out here.
Whatever.
All right,
whatever.
Your box seat. I smell you. I know who you are.
Ugh, that's
Smell your
gross.
ass. Here it goes.
Pretty sure there's somebody else on your. Call her. What's your name and
Where
what
you
the fuck?
calling from?
Yeah, go ahead. Dave.
All right.
What's up, Al?
What you got for us, Daddy? Man code violation.
We still going.
All right, stay on the line. So listen.
Ain't nothing about that. You wanna go over?
Yeah, apparently so.
Ain't nothing you wanna go over with that.
No, I was
So y'all
same
knew each other.
story,
What you
same
saying?
way.
You knew you knew.
You should not know what you call a man's ass.
That's what I said. Y'all looked at me like I was right.
Yeah, it's going in the book. It's going in the book.
One day when it's written.
That's a fetish.
It's definitely going in the book.
He's a nut. She said he's a I never met nobody in my life that don't recognize a smell. Y'all
Yeah, but
crazy.
I don't
Not
recognize
somebody
nobody else.
else's.
It's a smell. You know,
No.
that's
Not
what it is.
somebody else's.
If somebody had BO and they always had BO, I recognize that, but not the fart out the ass.
They got different dining pleasures. They could have ate something.
Shout out to L.
different.
Oh man.
Yeah, they. I'm reading the comments. They're like, nigga,
Shit stink.
what the fuck going on?
No, that smell like God damn.
And he like, don't say nothing, Daddy.
And you was smiling, but you was smiling, telling the story.
You sure were.
Apparently
Always
he
smile.
went by you because you went, my nigga.
You about to fuck this up for everybody. We in the fucking. It's real hot.
They ain't gonna want to get in the elevator with us no more.
Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to Speedy. If you got if you want to put a title on his story, just throw it in the chat room. See, let me
Or
see.
if you want to retell it, call in.
Yeah, call you. He want to.
Never smelled a man's fart.
It's not on there.
Oh, my bad. You haven't felt a man's fart.
That you can distinguish from an elevator full
Charles!
of men.
You in the elevator going, Charles.
That's tough, man.
Like that was Nick's. That was
Nigga, we be in the room together, my nigga. You having a aroma.
You know, you know.
Put your
Well,
headphones
he was farting before that too, but that elevator Jones, bad
He
Jones.
need the enema.
It's a bad Jones.
Need an enema.
You know what's funny as fuck?
On the plane, happened on the plane too.
Oh,
Ski,
stop.
ski.
He's on the plane.
Oh,
He's on the
my
plane.
God.
Speedy, we was on the plane. Speedy.
Ski
Kill
killer
it.
make shit
So
like,
listen,
like, yeah, it's crazy, dog.
Listen,
Everybody
listen. No.
Speedy, you smell nigga.
His shit was bad. Look, his joint was so bad that I said, "Yo, change your seat. I can't fly with you. This is gonna be a long flight. I can't even do it." He's like, He was like, "All right,
What
fuck
you do?
it."
Sit on the other side of you?
He said, "I'm like, just get another seat. Just get another seat.
Oh,
He get another seat." I still smelled the shit like it was all the whole flight,
Silent but deadly ones.
whole flight.
There's something
All
wrong
I'm
with him.
saying.
Maybe something wrong with
No, he
No, but
It
it should be me too though. It'll be me. You know what I mean? From time to time.
It's the cheese.
Turn on.
My grandmother say, "Ooh, you smell like something crawled up in you and died."
Mine too.
All I'm saying is, because you the homie.
Speedy,
You
how
and
you
your
said
road
it.
manager got
Yeah.
a weird
I don't give a
relationship.
I don't.
I'm gonna make it even worse.
I don't sleep. I do not sleep in the room with dudes. I would give a fuck be my road manager.
Steve, what's his first name?
My
He
son
ain't
don't
gonna
room.
let me do it.
Nick don't room with me.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Yeah,
Nick won't allow it.
I wouldn't give a fuck that a bitch.
Speedy cheap. Nick won't
Why
allow it.
not though?
And no,
I'm not
please.
sleeping in a room
We
with no
do.
dudes.
What?
Nah,
No.
Like if it's in a hotel?
He gotta get his own room. No, two queens, really?
Ah.
Really?
What y'all father son?
Y'all the date, nigga.
We guess.
Yeah, ain't finna- Look, I'm not. We know we follow. Now open the door and he come out and nigga be like,
These comedians, there's been 3 niggas in the room before. They talking all that's real. It sound real
hey,
cute. All that.
I'm not a
The whole
comic.
room is my room. The promoter
Speedy
booked
ain't
the
going if he
room.
gotta
It
sleep
be
in the
one
same
room
room
with
with
2
another
beds in
man.
there. Like, come
Why?
on, Speedy, cut it out.
Speedy ain't going if he got to sleep
Look,
in the room with
I
another
don't
man.
do nothing but box
That's
seats,
lies.
bitches.
Y'all was driving, and look, when y'all started comedy, y'all was 4 or 5 comedians in a car, nigga, and then niggas on laps.
On the road.
Yeah, on the laps. So now all of a sudden, now niggas ain't never seen each
Well,
other.
now
No,
that
that's
now that
bullshit.
Speedy got a little conscious.
I don't know what
You
niggas
don't wanna
smell
do
like.
it.
I know that.
Well, just don't make it seem like niggas don't be in a room together.
I know,
I
right?
mean,
Steve.
y'all be in the same room, did?
I don't know what. I've been doing this nigga all my life.
Listen here.
I've been knowing this nigga day one.
No, you met him when he was 10. You only seen him on the weekends before
That was good. That was good.
Friday after school,
Nick,
and
you
you
sure
dropped
that
him
was
on
Daddy?
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
So it was only 2 days for real. Then when he
He got
became
you,
of age,
Speedy.
I wasn't
He got
sleeping in a
you.
room with you either. I don't know you that well.
He got you, Speedy.
I don't know you like that. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I wouldn't let
Steve
it
from
sit. A
downtown.
girl man named Speedy. Hell no, I need 2 rooms, please. And he talk about I'm your deity. Box these, bitch.
I'm the daddy only on the weekend, daddy.
Hey, Speedy.
How did that feel, Speedy
I
being
didn't
daddy
know.
on the
I didn't know that's what gay
weekends?
dudes call other dudes.
What?
Daddy. I ain't.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Well, yeah,
Or daddy.
Zed.
I think black men say daddy.
Huh?
I think black gay men say daddy.
I'm just saying. I didn't
No,
know
she
that.
said zaddy. Nick said zaddy. But I think black men say daddy.
To do?
Or daddy.
D, I have never called another man dad.
Not even your own daddy, Mr. Caldwell?
Dad.
I've never called him daddy.
So if you call him twice, so if you call,
Oh, okay.
oh,
Daddy.
so if you walking out, like, I'm just, I heard myself say this one time. I walked.
Why your shoulders move? That's your dad.
Daddy.
Oh, come on.
I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta put
I
the
said-
bass on. You gotta.
Like I walk in my pop crib, I'm like, Dad.
Yeah, you go.
Dad, like if he don't say nothing, Dad, then I'm like, Daddy.
Trying to make it sound cool, Dad.
No, that's just what I was. Cause I couldn't hear myself saying, Zaddy.
He be downstairs. I'm downstairs, Dad.
Son, I'm downstairs.
Come in the basement, daddy.
Yeah. No, I'm cool.
Daddy.
We ain't going in the basement.
Ain't shit down there, but
Pipes.
Dad told you no, like no.
if the door locked, you're like, hey, why the door locked? Nigga, it was a hell of a story, nigga. You said, so me and
We
my
are
road
never
manager.
gonna forget that.
Nigga
I
said,
gotta
my
get
road manager.
Once I get the cadence,
Like-
I'll be able to do the voice.
Well,
I can't
well,
do the cadence.
here's the shit, dude. He goes, well, my road manager, like, that cleared it up for us. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He made it sound like, that was his stepbrother.
Yeah. Your cousin. These are cousins. Yeah.
All right.
I hadn't seen. Okay, cool.
Next.
Tell that motherfucking story.
That was
I
rough.
said, I know what that nigga smelled like. Hey, Jay, how would you do?
And now he embarrassed your role manager.
What's the road
No,
manager
he
name?
ain't. He's still
Hell no, he
listen.
ain't.
They farted at each
Don't give his
other.
name.
Look, as a matter of fact, I posted a picture. Matter of fact,
Oh.
They're
these
fart
all niggas that was in
buddies.
the elevator.
Oh,
I just
Oh, you
posted
took a
it
picture?
today. No, just Charlie Mack birthday day. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Charlie
happy
Mack.
birthday, Charlie. Okay, here you go.
So this everybody's in the elevator. It was me, Deion Teller. This is my road manager back there. Tyrese. This is the mayor of Atlanta or something like that. So all these people was in the elevator. So it was kind of like a nice.
Is that the wrong minute?
I wouldn't have said it right
In the
here.
back, yeah.
Which one's Zaddy?
Daddy.
You on the
with
page?
ball
He
head.
looked like it. He looked like a
With
shitter.
the ball
He
head.
snuck that joint like it was like I'm like
Why he didn't want you? I didn't like
Speedy
sorry.
practice.
He got it
Shit, everybody dark on this
He
movie.
needs his glasses.
God damn, who's that
Or a
with the Conda jacket
magnifying
on?
glass.
Wakanda.
Who got that? Nigga, why is your screen jumping? Where you
Where
pay your bill? Your phone got Parkinson's.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's okay.
Too soon?
Speedy eyes is leaking.
I got your finger on one part of the screen.
No, I lost
Speedy.
it.
Look, the
Okay,
font.
you don't want
It's
to
fine.
see.
Yeah, get back
The
to
font
There's
ain't
a lot of
big enough
dudes in
for
your phone.
you.
I'm just going to throw it out like this.
You're nuts.
A lot of dudes in your goddamn phone.
It's in the office. It's not like it's a
Don't touch the
bedroom.
What you
It
trying
went
to
away.
say?
You got them old head fingers.
Oh my god.
See them old head fingers don't never mind.
No.
You need a
You go
projector.
scratch your lotto tickets, nigga.
The font too small.
Yeah, you gotta blow your phone up.
Old niggas need. Hold on, let me bring this shit over.
Set it down like, yeah,
You
you
gotta
gotta
show it to him.
present your phone.
Yeah.
Who's that with the Wakanda jacket on, nigga? Is that you?
What, in the front?
Yeah.
That's me.
Where you find that motherfucker at?
I don't know. It was expensive.
Why you gotta get
They
that
said it was
information?
expensive. So
That-
who's the
that
road
shuts it
manager?
down
The one in the
like
middle?
cost
Who the one look like he farted?
You know what, dude?
No,
I
you
don't want to say that.
You should. You've been with enough dudes, Speedy.
Wow, no, apparently not. I don't know what a nigga smell like.
No, come on, Daddy.
Funky, but you get to airplane. It is Monday.
Hilarious.
It is my bad Monday.
My bad
That
Monday.
story was on my bad. You do know that. Right?
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
by telling the
Have
truth.
any of the ladies ever dated a guy who you couldn't stand his body odor?
Shit, I did not for long. Just enough to eat dinner.
Did he fart in front of you or something?
No, I
did.
just.
No, I hung out with a dude where his butt stank.
I didn't know
Like he didn't
that.
shower?
No, that was I know.
Yeah, that
His
was.
butt, he got up off the couch. One,
Oh,
he
yeah.
pulled his pants down. Another one, when you got off the couch.
In that air. Oh.
Why you
know
put
what
your
I'm
arms
talking
out like that? She said he got off that
It
couch.
wasn't that scent, but it was woof. The other one where he like.
Did you say you tired? You gonna go to sleep after
That,
that?
you know what I do.
It was crazy. I
Watch
can't get up in the
TV.
morning.
A lot of people think they don't have a body odor.
I don't know.
Everybody
I've
have a
never
smell.
experienced that.
Yeah.
But some
Apparently
smells
so.
just are not
I'm
too.
just saying. Apparently so.
They're cute.
You recognize it.
So when you I know what you're talking about. Getting up off the
Yeah.
chair.
You just dirty. You just stink. That's all. That's what that is.
Or the
It's
couch
horrible.
stink.
Hey, nigga.
Like, good.
You get in the elevator with, hey, nigga.
You thought you was being slick.
Think I didn't smell
Think
your
I ain't
nasty
smell-
ass?
Nick, you the one said that y'all be talking about when girls stink.
Girls do be
That
stinking.
shocked
Yeah,
me
like
the other day.
Same thing, though, like get up off a couch or some shit, you be like, Lord.
That aroma.
I, had
That
this,
happened
I knew this girl who had everyone has an odor. She just had a real strong underarm odor, whatever it was. And,
Strong.
And she was like, oh my, like this was. She always tried to be like this, like just to.
She needed that secret clinical.
Nothing will work. She like you gotta even the new dude that she got. he
Clinical
really-
secret. The
Her
roll-up.
pH
Wait a minute, what
balance is
was
off.
I
the
think she needs
hormones
shots.
are
I think she needs some kind of shot. She
Like
has
rest of
That's bacteria.
No, her hormones are off.
Yeah.
She grown.
Yeah.
She grown. Yeah.
And she got a grown smell.
She needs to see an endocrinologist. I'm
Stop
telling you.
eating
Her
fast.
They
hormones
need to
are
just take her arms off and just get
Oh.
Or just wind it out.
Oh.
Well, let me guess, she was cold.
She's pretty. She's real pretty.
But
just-
she stink.
Well,
can't help that.
My friend, she had a body old, and she had to do some clinical stuff.
What?
She's gorgeous. She was a cheerleader, professional cheerleader.
It don't matter. You
She always
stink.
smell like she just finished rehearsing.
No, she had to. Sometimes they tell you tomato juice.
She look like she always smell.
Like pour tomato juice on your body.
I thought that's what you get hit by a stone. You get the-
Oh, I thought that was
That
milk.
too, but she said
I thought
they
milk
had to
was
get
for that.
clinical stuff. It just happened. It went
Hormones.
away, but it just
That sound like
happened.
hormones.
It's hormones.
From what I understand, a lot to do with what you eat, you know?
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Yeah,
from
like,
your
yeah.
head down
Get in the
to your
elevator
feet.
with
Hey.
Ski. Get in the elevator with Ski. You had cheeseburgers?
He would know.
You got a double?
He can identify
Animal
foods
style?
and everything.
White
You
Castle.
know what you had for lunch?
White Castle. Yeah, White Castle.
You have extra cheese on that
Oh, yeah, some broccoli. Cool.
That's Indiana. That's y'all shit. White Castle.
No, we don't have all that.
It's nasty.
All right, they got White Castle.
Anyone who's not
They had it in
from-
Philly too, right? No?
Years ago, it's probably like, there was only one.
Yeah, we only had one here.
They folded up quick too.
We had one on Crenshaw.
They folded up real
long.
quick.
It didn't last long.
too for a second.
Where?
There was one in LA too.
Well,
LA
yeah,
is a
Anaheim for
hard-
sure.
is a
Yeah,
hard market.
but they had put one on
They're
Crenshaw
on every corner at home.
You eat White Castle, you got to go to the bathroom in about
right
20
then,
minutes.
right as
Are
you
they
take the
good
bite.
Because out here, I've only had it from the grocery store. And
No,
obviously,
nothing like that.
obviously.
Nothing like
But
that.
It's
are they
like
actually, like, what would you compare it to out here? Anything?
Leaving the
Nothing.
club and picking up
And
something
now,
to
if
eat.
you were in Georgia, they're comparable to Crystal.
Yeah,
But
Crystal
White
Burger.
House
I've
is
had
better
Crystal.
than Crystal.
No,
Facts.
What about
I
Waffle
had
House?
Crystal.
Sliders, that's the best thing there?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what they
Waffle
got.
House.
That's
White
their go-to.
Castle has fish. they
Really?
have chicken
But their
wings.
go-to
What's the
is the
best thing, though?
sliders.
What's the best thing?
For me, the
Those
sliders.
little burgers, right?
But
Yeah,
their
that's all I thought
chicken
they had was the
fingers
little
are
burgers.
fire.
Over here, but that's all I thought.
No, their chicken rings are fire.
Chicken rings?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Speedy, this is L, man. I had to tell you this shit, bro. Yeah, look, we talking about body odor, man. This shit just happened last week, bro. My cousin introduced me to this girl, man. He been dating. They just got engaged. So she, came, everybody doing little hugs and shit. Nigga, she came with her arm stretched out, nigga, to give me a hug. And nigga, she came first and the smell came later. I was like, God damn. Hey, Speedy, she smelled like she was working a double shift on a chain gang, nigga. I was like, God.
So did you
damn.
still hug her?
Yeah, the hug was already there first. The smell came after.
Your body produces a hormone.
Yeah, nigga, it was horrible, man. She was mustard and I was like, God.
What she
damn.
look like, El? Was she cute?
That's the problem. She was, man.
He was like, damn. He was like, damn.
Yeah, she gave me with something, nigga. It was 1, 2.
Damn, Daddy. You in the boxing, bitch.
Hey, bro. That shit, yeah. I was like, how could
A lot of them don't wear that
how could you
deodorant.
smell
They
like
wear
that?
that
You don't
crystal.
smell
They
yourself.
rub that
Well,
crystal.
Well, you know,
When you perform,
Babyface smells like that.
Oh, and
Yeah, I
the
heard.
white
I heard. What Kim and who
Babyface
else?
smell
Was
like
it,
garbage.
I had a
Paul
Jesus teacher.
Mooney? Did you say Paul Mooney's son, Speedy?
Say it again.
I can smell him.
I said, did you say Paul Mooney's sons?
Oh yeah, the Mooney twins. They didn't believe soap either.
soap or deodorant.
Both.
Yeah, bro. That shit there, bro. I was like, God
What is
damn.
the white dude's name? The
I
actor.
think you have. Which one?
Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I see his face.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh.
He doesn't do deodorant.
Yeah, I can't remember. Big time actor.
Matthew?
It's a bunch.
Matthew McConaughey
Yes.
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of.
And I remember we met
and Phil.
because
You
I
don't
knew
take
I knew that
showers
about
before baby.
Babyface, and we did an event. and He was there. Nigga, I said,
Damn.
I just did like this. Nigga, you a road manager?
But you know how
Skeet.
Skeet, what smell is that?
I heard
The smell specialist.
And then the Mooney twins, because they would both go on stage. When they would come off that goddamn stage, and you
oh,
know,
they're comedians?
yeah, the Mooney twins is comics.
Oh.
So, but they activists as well. But
Oh, okay.
comedy's where it started. When they would come off the stage, the folks said, "Well, I'll stay." They leave, I'll stay. And nigga, you go on like, God.
I heard Idris Elba has an odor too, like that.
He from Europe,
Like a strong funk.
and he African. So,
He fine.
Or Jamaican,
When I
one of
be
them.
around
He's
you.
African
It's
Ghanaian.
an actress. I'm not gonna say who she is because she good people. But
Just tell it.
no, I can't say it. But
Always
she
saving
smell
something,
like,
Nick.
How can I describe it? Like you take clothes out the dryer,
Mildew?
they just smell like heat, nigga. Like nah, she just smelled like heat, nigga. Like it was like a dryer.
She was fresh. She had clean clothes.
Don't go that far.
It was like a stale kind of heat smell. And it
Like
was
the
her
clothes
skin.
wasn't all the way dry.
It was her skin. I'm like, she would come hug me, and I'd be like,
You took a deep whiff.
every time I
He
was
took a
smelling
whiff.
it,
That's
He
better than
wanted
smelling
it.
like
Dr. T,
sleep.
he wanted to smell it.
Let me ask this question, because y'all said y'all
Oh
keep
my
talking.
God.
If somebody,
Here you go.
here we go. When somebody say like, "Damn, I just farted," right? He be like, "Do you do like this?" He be like,
No.
He like,
no, the
"Yeah, you
opposite.
did just fart."
If somebody told me
You
that,
got a fetish. I told you.
you
When a nigga
in that
fart,
road
I'm like,
manager. You
Apparently
in.
got a new
I'm
road
like, "Man,
manager.
you
right?
did
You know
fart."
what, Skeet?
You done do that?
We finding out about you.
Niggas don't believe. You don't believe him. Like
Hey,
you
you-
ain't fart.
You go
Yes,
to
you
the
did
basketball game.
You
Daddy.
Yeah,
You box
daddy.
seats, bitch.
You hear that a lot. Damn daddy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's just the first time I heard that.
You know what I noticed? Boys carry an odor of sleep.
Of what?
It smell like a sleep.
What's that?
And
smell like
boys,
odor
yeah.
of
Like
sleep.
say like you slept in your bed and your sheets haven't changed them in a while.
That's probably why they got dirty sheets.
Yeah, they smell.
They
like
room
sleep,
smell
and they
musty.
clothes
Well,
like sleep.
most do.
Gotta wash.
I said all.
Here
of
we
them.
go. Go on,
Look,
Speedy.
nigga, I don't change seats if somebody came over and we were fucking them, then I change seats. If it's just me on there, I'm clean. Look, I'm clean.
You
I don't
think
know
you're
about
clean. You think you're clean.
No, because when you sleep, your body perspires.
Perspire.
Yeah.
And all
Gets in your
kinds of
mattress.
bacteria.
And it gets in your mattress.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
your
you're supposed
room
to
smell
spray
like
it.
sleep.
He don't know nobody.
Lysol.
Ain't nobody
Bleach
told him.
it.
Lights off. You can't, man, you can't bleach a mattress.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
yes,
told
you
Speedy.
can.
It's real nasty. It's real nasty.
I bleach my mattress.
Well, I have a Tempur-Pedic mattress.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I had a spring shit.
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Just saying.
You should care.
I don't have no spring either. My shit is
You should
clean.
care, Speedy.
Springs is gone.
To a-
Bleach. Rub it.
And you're supposed to change your mattress every so many years.
Eight.
Okay, look
And you're
at
supposed to flip it.
it. That's only when your cousin come over and pee on it. You gotta flip it.
Oh, I ain't gotta throw it away.
You hate that because of that pee all the
Yeah,
time.
pee it. Yeah.
My cuz she had rubber sheets.
What?
I'm
Oh,
like, why
yeah.
didn't y'all just take her somewhere to train
Nah,
her?
because I ain't finna get a new mattress. I
How
get a
old
new
was she?
rubber sheet.
This one was growing up. She had a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
don't
was a
now.
pisser.
She grown.
No,
Yeah,
no,
all
she
right.
got it now.
You probably stealing from something.
She got rubber sheets right now.
Rubber sheets. I'm like, what's this? We spending the night. I'm like, what's this?
Making
girl-
all that noise,
some girl-
that crinkly noise.
Some girl told me that this guy spent the night over her house and peed in the bed.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Nasty fuck.
She thought it was like
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's grown. Some girl told me the story. Her girlfriend.
Was it you, Skeeter, or the road manager?
No.
Go on, tell us.
I don't even know the nigga. I don't even know who the girl is, but
Peed in her bed?
the girl. She told me that her girlfriend
You
was
and-
dating this guy.
You just
They went.
nasty.
You know, what I mean, she brought him home or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They
Was
went to
he
sleep.
drunk?
Oh, I don't know, but the nigga peed.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, y'all
He might
pee
have
on
been
our
drunk.
floors.
Huh? Who pee on what floor?
You guys
I
pee
know
on
how to
the
aim. I don't know who
bathroom
you
floor.
fucking
Your
with.
bathroom, nah, bro. Nah, I'll let you tap and wipe.
Okay, tap it. What do you mean tap and what?
Tap that joker over the toilet. Take some tissue and dab.
Dab the tip?
Other than that, no.
Nah, you
'Cause
supposed
it
to
be
shake
pee
it.
on the floor.
Shaking is not enough.
I ain't
You gotta
never peed
dab
on-
the tip.
I ain't never pissed on the floor.
Speedy got so many
Yeah, that's why you
issues.
tap it on the
Yeah,
toilet seat.
no, you tap like that. What y'all be doing? Tap.
You know, that's how you sprinkle everywhere.
You know.
Didn't I say dab?
No.
You finish
No.
like whatever y'all do, like shake the rest out a
Do
little
you
bit.
jump like that too?
That's what they do. I seen it. They jingle
That's why your
and
floor wet.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to do
no,
that.
it's getting the rest of
The
it
nigga
out.
gotta jump. He need to sit down.
Why y'all do that?
And he
Don't
needs some
act
box
like-
seats.
don't act-
That nigga need box
If
seats.
he shaking his tapping, nigga.
Yeah, he's shaking,
Don't
jumping,
act like
tapping.
y'all to just shake
Yeah.
the rest out.
Yeah.
Why would I have to jump with my
Don't act
butt?
like y'all know what she talking
Yeah,
about.
We
they
don't.
Because I
We
seen
don't.
it.
She
We
walked
don't
past the
know.
bathroom.
Why
We
you
ain't got
peeking in the
one.
bathroom
I'll
anyway?
peek. I'll open
It's
the
not
door
Why
and
you
be
open the-
talking to
It's
y'all.
not
while
how-
y'all
Don't talk to me
do
while I'm in the
it.
bathroom.
It's
That's
not how-
that's what's with you.
Or when y'all stand
That's what's
outside on the
no.
side of
That's
the
what's gonna
building.
get your floor fucked up. When you talk to me in the back, what? Oh shit.
It's your fault.
Niggas phones.
Shit. What? It's in the kitchen. The remote. Just push the TV and turn on.
That's why I don't have that little room.
This is a
around
different
it.
TV without the button.
Now you gotta hurry up and go find the fucking remote.
Oh, she wasn't here for that. You wasn't.
What?
Oh.
Your TV have a power button. You can turn it on without the remote control.
Today.
Yeah.
Okay. You ever seen one without a power button?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Carry on.
It's
your finger.
I'm like, if you lose the remote, you
No, my
I have an application on my phone, and my phone turns to the remote, and I can turn it on
I'm
and
gonna
off
go
from
home.
my
When I
phone.
go home, I'm gonna check.
Because I have a new television. This is a new TV, and you haven't seen it yet. So I have a phone that has a remote on it, and I can turn it on and off.
Toshiba.
And when I go home, I'm going to prove to you guys that my TV takes batteries. It does not plug in the wall.
No, it plugs out.
She was talking about
Dr. Tim's, if it wasn't so strong, I would be with you. But it's kind of strong. It's hard. That's strong.
I'm gonna go home and
His
I'm
argument is
gonna
strong.
feel the
I'm
look.
telling you, you don't want to do it. You're not going to do that. You'll go,
No, hey.
Says on
One
and
thing
off.
about me, I can
Sit right in the front.
She'll be like, damn.
She gonna move her
I'm gonna text each one of y'all and I'll be like, I've never seen
And here the cold part, you got to hit it. Oh, shit, it do work.
She was a jerk blocking the red light. Oh, shit.
Because in my son's room, he has one, but it's like what you said, you kind of just rub your
Dr.
finger
T.
in
She
your-
one of the people that still keep all the stickers on her TV. Just remove it.
Right,
And tell you what size the
ain't
TV
no
is.
sticker.
Remove
The
the
one
TV
right here on the
on the
side.
side. It
Dr.
say
T.
42-inch. Remove it.
42.
Whatever size it is. 75. It don't matter what size at this point. There ain't no buttons on it. You got a projector. She got the joint.
Oh, the button's back here. Oh.
She got the one you pull down. You got a 99-inch.
She got that, hand control, the whole big thing.
He got
He
42 inch.
They got no button.
No disrespect.
No matter who come in this room right now. Hey, man, you got to...
Like if that was your TV back there, right? Your button is probably that little light, that white light at the bottom. You just think it's decoration.
Listen, doctor, you get home, stick your hand behind the TV.
On the
I'm
side.
look. It's on the side.
On the side.
Because apparently, look at this why you can't find it. Just stick your hand
Just feel
behind
it.
the TV and go up and
It's going to be
down.
dark. You have to get a flashlight and everything.
See, I just really started watching TV. Other than the Golden Girls and the
It's
Jeffersons.
either going to be at the bottom right-hand corner,
Okay.
okay? Or it's going to be on the side on the left.
Well, we ain't even got to do
I'm
that.
a FaceTime
Middle at the
y'all.
bottom.
FaceTime
Middle right
y'all.
at the
Nick,
bottom.
we ain't got to do that. She said it's a Toshiba. Pull it up.
Already, I look for it already.
Oh.
Ain't no such thing.
They don't have no arrow pointing to the on and off. It uses an arrow going like
These
this.
dudes is like, no. Nah. Did you get it from a store or you like got the hookup?
Best Buy.
I don't know.
You know Dr. T be doing it big.
Best Buy. I'm not doing
What she
shit
gonna
big.
do is
Wait till you
when-
see my next car.
When you find the power button, you gonna go
No
off
key.
on the concierge. They have to set up the TV.
No steering wheel. No steering wheel.
Yes.
If I had a key in the pocket, if I just touched the door.
I got the new car.
He ain't even got no cord.
Ain't got no car. I got a new car that don't got no car.
Shut up, Nick.
I just
Invisible,
appear.
bitch.
I just. It's
Why you
a,
messing with me?
Invisible.
what kind of car you got? A box seat, bitch.
Box seat.
But a
bitch.
basketball.
Got the box seat.
Basketball. Box seats. Me and my friends, we was sitting in the box seat.
It was me, Charlie Earl, and Becca D.
Back of the
In a box seat.
box seat.
Shout out to
bitch.
Vernon.
Nigga said that shit. Basketball.
Biscuit.
Daddy. You
Who
smell.
you texting at the house? Go look at the TV. Send.
No one's at my
I'm
house.
telling you what's
I
gonna
know
happen.
my
As soon as you walk in the door, it's gonna be an on off button. That motherfucker be loud like this.
Nigga, the button gonna be sitting on the couch. Bitch, I've been here.
I just
I've
move
been
around.
here. You ain't never touched me. Ain't never, never.
You never talked about me. Oh.
Lazy motherfucker. I'm
You never made me feel wanted.
He got dust on in this shit.
You gotta do. Yeah, that's it right there.
Cobweb and
I
shit.
have other things to do than me watching TV.
Yeah, well, now you don't want to watch
Man, they had a TV. They had, yeah, all that
sell
TV.
the TV because they got no buttons.
Nah, I ain't selling my shit.
Now it's the TV's fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the TV fault.
No.
Bitch you out.
I love my TV when I watch it.
You was
I mean,
real
I wish I
confident
would've
when we
bought a
started.
second one.
Well,
It's
for
a
somebody that
there's
don't watch
plenty of
TV,
TVs
you
with
had
no
to have a
buttons.
75 inch.
I go
She
big.
said I got 7 TVs in my house.
If it ain't 80,
It's one in every room, even the kitchen.
not the kitchen.
You got TV in your bathroom?
No.
Yeah, bathroom.
Do you have a
I
bathroom?
think that's useless. Nigga, I'm not gonna
TV in
be.
the kitchen.
If I'm at a hotel, that's fine. But not in my
When you
house.
cook a lot.
Nah, see, I want to put my iPad in. I want to move. I want to in my apartment. I want to put my iPad in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Waterproof one.
Yes, I can watch like the.
You should go be in there that
You
way.
be in there that long?
See, you probably get that part from you. You're gonna be in the shower watching.
I'm a clean nigga. I don't
But how long?
dip and dash.
Do you
nigga.
see an episode?
Until I'm
I can't take. No, I don't take. long.
That's a lot of info, son. See, I want a
Body
screen.
scrubbing.
I want a screen in the
How many
bathroom.
loofahs do you have?
Dirty.
I exfoliate in the shower.
How many loofahs do you
I
have?
know.
I got 3.
3 loofahs.
I got 3. Face, body, other
Hair?
part of the body. You dig?
Yeah, but how long you be in there, bro?
At least like 25 minutes.
Damn.
At least 25.
He watched the whole drink champs. It's 3 hours.
Look, that never happened in my house.
No.
Come on.
Now I pay my own bills, so I take a long shower. I'm gonna use all the hot water.
You might as well get in the bathtub.
No, I'm not.
No,
getting
dude, men don't
bathtub.
take baths.
When the last time you took a bath?
Never.
When I was 2.
Yeah,
Two? You can't remember. When the last time you took one?
I can't remember.
Really?
I've never
Grown
taken
ass
a
man
bath.
should not
I
sit.
just
in
took
the tub.
one.
You took a tub.
I just took one.
Bubble. You
I mean, I
you
was
revealing a
I
lot
was
right now.
I was
You have to get the
nigga.
drugs.
It was hard for me
You
to get
should
in there.
take a bath.
I was
No.
invited.
You should take a bath.
Oh,
No, they shouldn't.
that's what we talking about. In the
Just
morning.
not by myself.
You finna leave the house.
He was
Let
having
me just get in the bath real quick. Let me just bubble up real
A
quick.
rendezvous at the parlez-vous.
No.
Yeah.
Was
Don't
that
do-
pomegranate bubble bath? I can't even get it
A
out.
pomegranate bubble
Coconut and
bath.
pineapple.
Wait a minute, you made it sound like it was more than one.
Did you
I'm
put
not
nigga? You put
confident.
detergent? If you put detergent, I give you.
What about
I
bleach?
ain't gonna say no. Huh? But, no, it was the nice, pretty tub. The little, what's the two? It was the big one.
No, nigga.
And then I
Like the
as a
jacuzzi.
man, we don't take
With the
baths.
jets, with
So
the
it was
jets.
like, you do anything with female, like, get in. You be like, all right, cool. Then I put my foot in there to go pee. This shit is hard. Like, bath ain't easy. Like, this shit hard. I was like, I'll be right back. I said, damn, this what she had to grab my, she had to grab my, like, it was a prolonged process for me to get in that water.
Put your knee in, and your knee.
Yeah.
All
I
that.
be
Then she had to
sleeping
grab
right
it. She had to, it was a
He's
lot.
taking a
I ain't gonna
long
You
lie.
gotta
You
lower,
had to grab
you gotta
what?
lower
What you have
yourself
to
down.
grab?
Cause like now, see the
Yeah,
leg.
don't
Once
you
I peed the first time, I was
In the
cool.
tub.
I had to get out pee at the toilet, and then I got the feet in. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I had to like ease down.
Okay.
How old
For
are
a
you,
man,
70?
the hard part now is water hitting these balls and dick in your ass. Yeah, all that. So you up there, I'm
Why
up
you
there
need to
like,
soak
woo.
them more often?
And you ain't even wash them yet. So
They
gonna in
they
dirty.
spicy. They ready to
And
get
so,
dirty.
wait, but you
Start
said she
making tea,
grabbed
so you
something.
She had grabbed them.
She
She had to grab.
grabbed
She like, come on. She
She
grabbed
had
them.
to grab
She
your
grabbed my balls.
He
Grab
said
everything.
you made some tea when you said that.
Tea
It's
bags.
brown. This shit's brown.
But you know how niggas always want to play it cool. Like niggas, I'm in the back of the tub like, this
It's
shit-
cool. You
This
can
shit,
slip it in.
this shit a little different. You know, I ain't never been. You
Like
know,
my lower body hot than a motherfucker. I'm here, I'm freezing. This is stupid.
they be so comfortable.
So
how is it?
So she said,
And I was on the edible too. I ain't gonna lie. It felt like out of this world. I would not like. Yeah.
But you didn't like all the bubbles and the...
nigga,
No,
please,
it was just-
you had no bubbles. No,
Yeah, no
don't fall.
He
in
had
that.
some Mr.
Come
Bubbles
Come
and some
on,
Cowboy
it was
taking
Appleberry.
baths.
Nigga there doing this.
That was Appleberry bubble bath.
Don't blame it on being high.
Appleberry
You was in them
bubble bath.
bubbles, Mr. Bubbles.
I was in that motherfucker.
The purple one?
Hey, would you like this?
I had to do all that. I was high. Everything was moving slow. I just know.
So how is
Put some on
so
your
you know
hair.
the main part is getting up because they don't have no rails, nigga. You got it.
You got it.
I know.
Speedy, you never make it. That's why you don't
So
take
I'm
bath.
not
I'll
taking
let
that chance.
slide down.
Nigga, I'm not taking that chance.
You
I slip and
gotta
fall.
add
Now
more.
the damn the paramedics come. What's wrong? He's slipping, fam.
In the
And he can't get
In the tub.
You gotta have too much.
Is that
gas
Speedy
before
The comedian?
Enjoy.
Oh, bitch, it is him, bitch.
Hey,
It's bubble
that's
bath.
Speedy. Get his picture, Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that, nigga. That's when you're like, really? That's what we doing?
You in trouble. You in trouble.
So you lowered yourself into the tub.
Yeah.
And she helped him.
She helped
He was
me.
back there.
That's the only cute part getting in. When you get out and that ring around the toilet, you like, well, damn, y'all was some dirty motherfuckers.
You gotta put some Dawn dishwashing liquid in there.
No, you gotta take a shower.
Take a
Gotta be
shower. How about
low
take a shower? Take a shower, yeah.
You
'Cause
gotta wash your ass.
Gotta be low so
But if
you
I
can
take a
get
shower,
Dawn
why am I
dishwashing
getting in the
liquid
tub?
will keep rings from
you ain't gonna like niggas. Now, if a nigga just going, yo, what's up, bro? Nah, I'm about to run this bubble bath, water, take a bath. I'm gonna meet you down in the
Bubble.
studio. You like, oh, rewind, brother.
Give me 20. Give me 20.
What you about to? I'm about to take a bath. Here you go, motherfucker, take a bath.
This should be L. I'm pretty sure. Call her what's your name where you call her from.
No, this ain't L.
It's Burn.
That's my burn. What's up,
Anyway,
burn?
here's the question, Speedy. Do you put grips on your shower floor?
Oh, the
And
little
you're laughing,
daisies,
laughing,
yeah.
but that
I got-
shit keeps
What
you
is
from
it,
busting your ass
No,
in
the,
that shower.
no, the strip, the strip, so you don't
I
slip
know
and
what
fall.
you're talking about. It's called something. It has a
That's what
name.
they're called. They're called grips.
First of
With a
all,
P.
take that bass out your
Not a
voice.
T.
No, fuck that. The grips were strips. You put them on your bathroom floor.
So you
Grips.
don't slip.
So then you'll be able
No, not the bathroom floor. You mean on the no, not the bathroom floor. You talking in the shower or in the?
Yeah, in the shower, on the shower floor.
Yeah,
Or you have a bath mat. One or the other.
a bath mat.
Yeah, Daddy.
Speedy, I'm trying.
What is a bath mat?
I'm trying so hard not
Bernie.
to flip.
Bernie, what is script?
So, Bernie, you got some of them? Some of them things?
What is a bath mat?
No, Bernie.
I know these
They
are
being funny, but I'm looking at what is script?
I don't know what scripts are, but I know what strips are.
Okay, they go with the bath mat.
What are those?
They're called bath strips. They help
You
you.
on the
They
strip?
help, like let's say little kids are taking a bath.
So what's the
They
thing
help
that you
from
step on?
slipping and
What's
sliding on the bath in the shower.
okay, Vern? What's that you step on when you get out the shower?
The mat.
You stand on the cold floor, Speedy.
No, first. All right, so
That's what you do.
Wait,
You
what
stand
was
your
you-
back
A bath mat.
What did you do, Speedy?
Bath mat.
I know.
They're trying to crack jokes talking about bath mats.
Bath mat.
There you go.
Hold on, Vernon. Bath
Bath.
mat and strips are two different things.
BAF?
is not it.
When I was growing up, right, we had, I don't know if it's a script or a bath mat, but we had one or the other in the bathtub, right, so we didn't fall.
Those are the strips.
Those are the
Script.
scripts.
Those are the script.
I didn't know.
I thought those were. I thought you said something you eat. Script.
And bad
Y'all trying to piss me off.
I would never try to piss you
I
off.
thought those was bad.
All I know is I step on a bath mat, then I went to a basketball game.
That is an impediment.
And then you see it then.
All right, thank you, Vernon.
Y'all are wrong.
Thanks,
He
Vernon. I
said
didn't know that.
bath
Thanks, Vernon.
mat,
I didn't know that was
and I
called
went to a
that.
basketball game. And we sat in the bed seats, bitch.
Call it an 80.
Did y'all grow up with
Daddy.
bad scripts?
Bath scripts.
I hope this episode be the highest episode ever. And anytime somebody see you in the street, they're like, "Oh my God, Speedy, damn Danny!" I hope you are known for being damn
Basketball
Danny.
seat, nigga.
Box seats, bitch. I hope this episode do so many fucking numbers. And everybody ain't known for damn.
Yeah, put this
Danny.
one, Nick. When you put it out there, just put bath.
Bath.
Basketball.
BAFF.
Basketball.
Box
Vernon,
seat.
you gotta take two S's out your words.
At least two of them.
At least two S's out.
He said, "What's up with us step on the cold floor, motherfucker?"
But he breathed first.
Y'all frustrated him.
Yep.
Don't frustrate black
Okay.
He's been
men.
working on that impediment.
Bath
his
man.
whole life. Y'all
Impediment.
gonna just annihilate
He
him.
don't have a speech impediment. He has an anger problem.
That too.
And when he gets mad,
But his accent comes out when
Yeah.
it's.
He's from,
The
he's
list.
from Chicago. From
I know.
your area. Bad man.
yeah, he's right from your town.
That is
Chicago right
a
there.
violation.
What's
How
up,
did you get rid of
Indiana?
your accent?
I don't.
No, it comes out sometimes. What's
Oh.
what's a word that you can only hear up in the Indiana area, like a slang word?
Your mic's not on.
Because I hear he say John.
Well,
It's a-
every letter, every word that ends in the letter R does not exist. R does not exist.
So how do you say
Give us
it?
an example.
Yeah, give us like car.
Okay.
Car.
Car? Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Oh
it's Kyle.
shit! Can I tell you what happened? I just did a show in
You
Indianapolis.
smell somebody else?
No, no, my other senses was working. So they picked me up from the airport in a limo, right? Name of the limo is called Good Vibes. I don't know if you know about this company, whatever. They take me to my hotel. They basically don't have. Well, I don't know what side of Indianapolis I was at. It was a bunch of everything looked like it's about to fall apart. So,
Oh, use a Gary.
it was a bad joint, right? It was bad. So they was like, all right, cool, we're gonna go out to eat. We went to a place called Bubba's.
Okay.
Went to Bubba's, right?
Went to
Why you say it like that?
That's how they say we're going to Bubba's. I was like, okay, we're going to Bubba's.
They did not say it.
Yeah,
Like
we're going to Bubba's. So
No,
get in the
seriously,
car, we're
straight
going to go to
Bubba's.
Bubba's. So we go to Bubba's, right? So the girl is there. She introduced me to, this is the promoter, this is the guy that paid me, you know, give me the check, right? She said, we're going to take you to show, we're going to show you the rest of the city tonight. I was like, is more? I didn't know. It was like,
That's so shady.
I didn't know it was
That's
anymore.
one of the top cities to live in.
Not where the part I was at. I don't care what you talking about. I understand where I was at.
And that ain't the top part.
Yeah, that wasn't the top. So where I was at. So remind you to be in this limo and all this stuff. It's called Good Vibes, whatever the case may be. She's like, the guy, the promoter, about to get in the car. So he get in the car. He's sitting in the limo. I'm sitting there. There's two people in the limo, and he looked like he was upset. I'm like, you all right? He said, "Nah, I'm cool. I got something on my mental right now. Something in my peripheral." He said, "That's what he said. Something." He used the wrong, but he said something in my peripheral, and I'm like, the peripheral means the shit on the side. And he was sitting next to the window, and wasn't nobody else. I said, "Well, he using the wrong word." But he's mad because his peripherals is pissed right now. So he was like, his phone rung. He said, "Matter of fact, here it go right now." He answers the phone. Answer the phone. "Yeah, motherfucker." He talking on the phone. "Yeah, motherfucker, I don't play that shit." He said, "You already know what it is. You know, I keep that." He said, I got the thing on me. He said, "I should have."
You just met him.
nigga, he talking on the phone, and it reminds you, I'm hee hee ha ha. I'm like, yeah, da, da. And he answered the phone. He blows the whole mood. The music, everything cuts off, motherfucker. He said, yeah, I should have pulled it out and blew you and your man face off. He said, I'm sitting right outside in the limo. He said, look, listen. He said,
This happening?
Nigga, listen, I'm sitting right outside. I should go back in there and blow both of y'all up. Y'all keep saying I'm from out of town. All that. Nigga, I make one motherfucking phone call. Nigga, you already know what it is. And we going downtown because we got the comedian Ski Carter in the limo right now. And we got this, that, and the third, right? And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So it's about to go the fuck down. He hangs up the phone and proceeds, sits back and falls to sleep. The nigga goes to sleep after he done told these niggas, I will blow your motherfucking face off, and I'm outside in the limo right now. But he went to sleep. He got the gun. I'm like, nigga, at least he got the thing on him.
Put it right here.
Who the fuck falls asleep after you start a war, nigga? We out. Why? How? It don't even make sense to me.
Because ain't nobody, you not finna make a move.
And then the girl in the car, she act like none of this shit happened. So this is where the Indiana Pacers play. Bitch, these niggas is coming.
This is the basketball
So this
team.
is the basketball team. We usually sit in the box seat.
And we got what was it? Basketball. No, what bathroom? What he said?
To be.
I mean, I've got the unlit cigarette.
The nigga, yo, this shit was.
Did you get paid?
Yeah, I got paid all of my money. But I had to talk about it on stage. It was the funniest shit ever. So everybody that know him, like, cause he was just like he always keep a gun on him. She's like he really been about that life. So I'm talking about him on stage and he record. I'm like, this is a perfect time. You know how it is. He came to the show. He was a promoter. He was the financer. The girl was the promoter. But he was filming me, and I'm like, Speedy, it hit me. I was like, I gotta do it. I said, man, give it up for the guy Keith right there. Before everybody give it up to Keith. So everybody said, yeah, Keith. I'm like, this nigga. I said, this nigga trying to get me killed. I said, I'm from Philly. I ain't know.
You ain't get set up.
Yo, he was like, it was so funny, yo. Like,
I'm gonna tell you guys stories if they ever get around to it, and you pull comics together and you talk about being on the road. Every comic has these stories. It's either we got paid, we didn't get paid. I'm gonna make sure I get paid. I didn't have to promote. You get late in the game. I do a show in Oakland, and the dude, his son played for the San Francisco 49ers. So I'm like, oh, we good then.
He got some money somewhere.
He got some money. He was from San Jose. So his son was known in San Jose big time. And the game is that Sunday. He do a comedy show that night. Saturday night. Joe Torre, myself, Rodney Perry. We all the show was good. Nigga, we get there, and so you see a promoter and hit you with the crazy. I said,
No.
Speedy know what that means.
He said, can I talk to you? I said, can I talk to you? I was like,
No. We
I
already
got
know.
kids at home.
the nigga said, so Joe had pulled him to and threatened the nigga. And they had told me this earlier. Joe had threatened him. Like, nigga, if you don't give me my goddamn money, it's finna go. But he got his. Right. So me and Roddy waiting, and we find out later on. So we get ready to go on stage, and Joe's hosting. I'm headlining, and Roddy's going right before me. And Roddy said, you get your money? I said, nah. He said, well, Joe said he got his. I said, well, I'm going to go back here. So I go over to the back, because it's Latino comic on stage. I said, yo, what's up? Yeah, so I was wondering from you, brother, if, because my son playing in the NFL. I said, that's fine. That ain't nothing to do with me. He said, well, I don't have the money.
Oh.
I said, nigga, how you doing the comedy show? You ain't got the money. Because he was trying to pay us with the door.
With the door.
It's this many people in the motherfucker in the seat.
Seven? Six?
About 7
5?
You better come off that bar.
So, no, ain't no bar for 7 people in the fucking room.
They was working the bar.
Even with 2 drinks.
So we get done, and so Rodney go off on him. So I let everybody else go off. I try to play, like, yo, so we get money, right? So, man, if you just give me the Sunday, my son plays Sunday, and he playing.
It don't matter if we get paid on Sunday.
That's what everybody said. So he pays me, but not till Monday. Because then he said his son just played the game.
What if you had to pay price in that night?
What if you had to pay a babysitter?
But it's like that all the time. I told a story about, I forgot, man, somebody calls him in Canada, said, hey, come do the show, it's 5,000. This nigga said 5,000, he out. Nigga, 5,000. But he forgot, nigga. Dude paid him 5,000 in Canadian money. So when he got to the border, and you go to exchange the money, it was like 1,900.
This in real life?
Yeah. So he just stood there and he called the guy like, yo, man, you told me 5 G's.
That time to play no
He
games.
It
said,
was 5
"It's
G's.
5 G's in Canadian money. He said, but you didn't say that. He said, yeah, I said 5,000.
I ain't Canadian. I'm American.
I mean, but you got
But we get stories like that all the time. That, the one he just did?
The stories that
Vegas.
I hear that I find interesting are the ones from comedians that talk about what America really looks like. Like here's kind of,
What do you mean like? What do you
an
mean?
illusion like how poor people are.
Oh,
When
yeah.
they go to these clubs and different little cities and
Like-
little
Like when you go to Vegas,
wall,
you look outside
hole
of
in the walls and stuff like that.
yeah, outside of Vegas is not that bad. But when you go to Atlantic City,
Mm-hmm.
it is Atlantic City and it's motherfuckers doing bad.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right there on the other side of the fence. And I was like,
Yeah.
what is that? They said, that's the ghetto. I said, next to Atlantic City?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
I
that
like
strip.
to listen to a lot of
It ain't
comedians
in
talk
there.
about that.
Yeah, America's fucked up.
Just travel, you see it.
Yeah, you see some shit. Call it, what's your name, where you calling from, and fuck you see.
So the rule of thumb you telling us is to get your money before you get your ass on that stage. Is that what you're saying, right?
No. I got a deposit. I just didn't get the rest.
Oh.
Sometimes you get the deposit. Sometimes the guy go, hey man, it's gonna work out,
I think the
whatever.
deposit is customary.
No, see, this
It
is what
is,
I
but
think
it's not.
Paul or somebody, I don't know what comedian said this. They said they get their deposit and then they get their money before they step on the stage.
Yeah, that depends
That was
on who
Aretha
you are.
Franklin.
My road manager do that, the one in
Yeah.
front.
Yeah, if you have a road manager, it's the one that forces the goddamn thing. But it depends on who you are. If you get there, like I got there, and I got the deposit, so I get there, and normally they would pay you before you go on stage, and I hadn't went on stage, and I was waiting for the dude to pay me. That's why he pulled me to the side. So I'm already there.
Oh, no.
Because you was nice.
Just like you said
Yeah.
before, my money not over there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, when you a comic and you going around the country,
See, Speedy,
that's
you
what
let that
it
man
is.
step all over you like you was a bath mat.
Right here in my hand before I get on this stage. Because do they do, well, since I think you may know, Speedy, do they do artists like that?
Yeah, I told you guys the story. That's why I had to learn when I was younger. I would go to concerts and the group wouldn't perform. I didn't know. I just thought they was assholes and he just didn't perform, but not knowing they didn't get the rest of their deposit.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why they won't come out.
Work for free.
They don't. If they don't get their deposit, they ain't coming out.
People get, no,
No, where we from,
That
you
shit
get
ain't
your
cute.
head
That get your ass whooped real quick.
Thank you.
You done promised me all this money, and 9 out of 10, you know, black folks, that money has already been spent.
It's already spent.
Yeah, on
That's
Verizon.
that was my boy when he went to Canada and he's standing there with $1,900 when he thought he was getting $5,000.
Spectrum sent me text messages.
Who?
Pay your bill. No, I paid it. I don't want my shit cut off.
Caller, what's your name? Where you
No,
calling?
no,
from?
I'll just turn it
Oh,
up.
okay. Sometimes he practices the sound of it. Use the bath math, bitch.
And hurry up,
But
Diddy.
one word to your question we say a lot is pop
Oh,
in
yeah.
mathematics.
I know in
Huh?
Chicago they do pop.
What do you mean
that's
pop?
Gary. We
Soda.
15 minutes.
Soda.
Pop.
Oh, you talking about the soda?
Yeah.
And
And we use. And we
what
say
is the word?
mathematics.
What do you use mathematics for?
Like, what's the mathematics? Like, what's the money looking like?
What's the mathematics?
Like when you're talking about money.
What's the mathematics?
Oh, it's mathematics.
All
Like,
that.
how much you pay me? What's the mathematics?
And it'd be like $2 too. Be like, yeah, so what's the mathematics? He's like, nigga, 1 and 2. Nigga.
That's it. That's all I got.
Like, well, how much money did we make? You would say, what's the mathematics?
See, I've been to Indianapolis. It ain't shit.
I had some
It
family.
was- It was nothing. I was
When
downtown.
was this?
I was downtown.
He was down there yesterday.
And no, hilarious. I was downtown, and then so we get there. So we're there for like a week and a half. It was on the Blame It tour. So we get to Indianapolis, and we're there a week and a half. And it was like, well, so where's the place to go? And they said, nigga, you gotta go over to Kansas. No, Kentucky. I said, nigga,
Wait, that
like,
had to be
so
some
hold on.
20 years
I said, well,
ago.
Kentucky must be far. He's like, no, nigga, Kentucky right there.
The border.
It was a bridge. And they was like, you gotta go. I said, nigga, I'm not going to Kentucky.
That must have been some years ago, because Indianapolis is ranked in the top cities to live
You
in
gotta stop
the
that.
United
You
States.
gotta stop that.
Yeah, because it's a bunch of land that ain't
Yeah.
nobody's
No,
occupying.
it's like the fastest
I've
growing
been
cities.
I was there
That's the hood,
when
right?
I think
No.
the cop shot the kid.
Indianapolis?
Indianapolis.
I know, this is
My
where all.
family is from there. My mother
Yeah,
said
but
it
I'm
was
from
a hood.
there.
No,
we
you
don't.
from Gary.
People here couldn't afford
You're from
to
Gary.
live there.
Huh?
Yeah, people here.
What people?
Can't afford to live where?
In LA,
The people on Skid Row couldn't
a
afford
lot
to
of
live?
people here broke. in LA.
I mean,
Couldn't
we
afford to
broke,
live in
but we can
Indianapolis?
afford to live
Yes,
I
in
could-
certain
nigga,
parts.
I'll be a
Well,
rock star in
I'm saying,
Indianapolis.
go
Yeah, they had a bunch of.
Go to guys.
They had apartments
And
just
see
with the
what
door
you get.
open. Just
Is that
Where?
GYST?
in
Go
Indiana,
to
it was just
Geist
like.
to see what you're talking about.
GYST?
Geist.
Geist?
You know what I mean? Geist.
And that's where? Upper?
It's Indianapolis.
Tell me the mathematics on that.
Young people here can't even afford that.
Let me see this. What part is this? They said Mike Evans just bought a whole 3 blocks for like $10.
On the east side.
Whatever side, it's still like.
So Gary is the bad side.
Gary's not the.
It's not bad.
I hear,
It's like any other city.
I hear horror stories about Gary and Dan.
From who, Speedy?
I know.
The Jackson 5.
Hilarious. Buddy Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy ain't been back there in a while.
He ain't been back in a while. But Buddy from
But it's like any other city. It's like Chicago.
nah. Well, it is Chicago. They're right there.
It is.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
East
got
St.
certain
Louis.
areas.
It's East St. Louis. It's your town in Chicago. They all right there. And Milwaukee.
And Milwaukee.
Yeah, because Milwaukee's an hour
I
from
hear
Chicago.
Milwaukee is a hood.
Detroit.
And it was Detroit. Yeah.
But like when I came here, I thought LA was gonna be like dope and like fantastic. It's
Parts
Yeah,
of
right.
it is, it just depends.
You don't
it's
like
like dirty.
I mean, what
downtown
kind of
is.
dirty?
No,
Downtown.
everywhere.
Downtown is.
Hollywood too.
Well,
I mean, Hollywood is not the Hollywood you would
yeah,
imagine.
it's a different one.
That's what I said when I came here. I thought it was gonna be hot,
Oh,
like what I
no.
saw on TV.
No, it's not Disneyland.
What'd you see on what'd you think? When
I
you,
saw palm trees,
Oh, yeah.
beaches. Venice Beach was dirty.
they just cleaned it up.
That was the
Oh,
first
yeah.
place I stayed at.
I didn't
Venice.
even want.
Because I flew Michael Blackson's. It was my first time coming to LA. We filmed Blackson's Basement at Hi Cafe. And I was waiting for this. My first time here, first time on the plane. And he's like, okay, all right, call me when you get over here. I get over here, he ain't answer the phone. I rented a car and I just slept on the beach.
No.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I woke up, niggas was. Oh, I woke up like everybody. Niggas was running. I said, fuck it, let me go run. I started running. I slept in the back of the rental car, on the beach. That was my first time there. It was dirty.
He said
It
Green
was
Acres.
dirty.
I'm like, yo, Mike, what's up? He said, where you at, motherfucker? I said, motherfucker, I'm on the beach all night, sleeping in the car.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, California.
Shout out
That
to
was my
Michael
first time.
Blackson.
That's my
That
guy.
nigga found a way to make that shit work.
Yes, he did.
He had to.
That motherfucker made it work. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, shit. We all got to make it work on some level.
Yeah? I wonder if Africans get mad at him.
They probably
what?
talk shit, but
He's not African.
Yes, he is.
he keeps saying
He
he is.
is.
I mean, he's Philly, nigga. Come on.
But
I mean,
no, the
he's
nigga was born
African.
he from Africa.
No, he's from Africa.
Yeah, he from definitely from
He
Ghana.
from-
Didn't he just get his citizenship?
Yeah, he
or
just
something?
got
Or
it.
is that fake?
No, he just got it. That's real.
I mean,
That's real. You
I ain't say nothing.
Oh, all right.
you want to
smell
say
me?
something. Shut up.
That was cute.
You're all weak.
Unfortunately, he will be here all week.
No, I won't.
Oh, you gonna step out on this speed?
No, I gotta. Tomorrow I had to go pick up. I got Madison a new.
Tomorrow's not your day.
Can I finish?
Hold his
Maybe.
medicine.
Go ahead, Daddy.
So my daughter, I got her a different bed. She has,
Oh,
so
okay.
she has the big bed up here and then the desk at the bottom.
Yeah.
So she's over 10.
She's 12.
13.
You
She do
wrong.
13 Wednesday.
You wrong.
No, she want because it has the.
You know Speedy got a lot of kids.
No, she
No, I'm
wanted
saying he
that
don't
bed.
come into their life until after 10.
Shade.
He said 12. He buying beds?
Right here.
This is her first bed. 12. Yeah, I bought her a bed.
Right here, though.
I had to get him
Nigga let him drown and then be like, where
Have a
you
baby
going?
by Speedy. You won't see it till they 10.
I am not part of
He's a
this.
good father, 10 and on.
Some women dodge the bullet.
Not all of them.
Unfortunately.
On his baby showers, the kids be there like, yeah, I want that.
You get this shit now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he do another baby shower when they 10.
Damn, Speedy.
Hey, Dad, so I'm think about taking barber school. So I'm gonna these
They
clippers.
voice start changing. He come in they live.
Shit. I hate this show.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hilarious.
Yeah, well.
Speedy,
All right, so
he
Doc's going to go home and look for the button.
to.
We all know that. We all be waiting for the text. I found it. It's on the side.
Send us the picture too. We want to see.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Group
It's on the
You
side.
know what it's gonna have? It's gonna have an arrow where
Yeah,
it is.
it is. A nice orange arrow, like this.
Right.
I'm a video.
It's gonna have a sticker right there next to the extra remote.
Fantastic show.
Always.
Dana, you hung out for a long time. You was here
No,
for 2
unfortunately, you
shows.
guys holding me hostage.
No.
No.
The door's open. You can bend the corner if you want to. No work today?
I worked
Did
early.
you do all your shopping? That's why you don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
believe
okay.
it.
Dana was on my show earlier.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I was a
guest.
guest.
Great show.
I had to bring levity to the show.
No, you didn't have to bring that.
They was talking some
Levity.
We
bullshit.
had it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to bring the real, the honest.
There you go.
Okay.
Trying to find a word you just found out
Oh,
about.
yeah.
How about levity?
You know what, Speedy?
What?
I brought the truth.
Oh, what you talking about?
Nothing.
Everything.
Great guest. Dynamic.
Okay, winter
You know
boots.
how I do.
Yeah.
Go on, Neek, tell
You know
her.
how I do.
She want to be called Neek now that she's
I
alright.
did
Not a
say
Nika?
that.
I said it.
What's your nickname?
Anik.
Is Nick your nickname?
Nikki.
Nick. Oh.
Oh, it's
okay.
Nikki? All right, Nikki. I like
Who's
Nikki.
Nikki?
And
Oh,
it,
okay.
it also doubles as a stripper's name. But,
Yeah,
you know.
please put your hands together on pole 7. Nikki with the boots. Nikki with the boots. Nikki with the boots. No middle name?
Christina.
Oh, okay.
You could collect a lot of money in the booth stuff. If you stripped, then you could just put all the ones in there. Killing it.
You want to put one in there?
I put one in there.
said,
I put more. I put a couple.
Oh, one. I heard you.
It's just the basketball shoes.
If somebody wore them in the WNBA, it'd be like, put that bitch in the box seat.
Get the boots, bitch.
Get the boots.
Basketball.
Basketballs.
What do you say?
Don't do that.
Bathroom.
Bath mats.
Bath mats.
Bath mats.
It's scripts.
Script. Nick said, wait a minute, make sure you got it. You talking about the food or you talking about something to strip on?
Vern, if you listening, ignore them.
He cannot.
You cannot.
Nick said he looks at his phone when he calls her. I'm saying. That's why he can't hear us when we talk.
Siri, call wrote out digital.
That's how my mom talking on the phone. I can't stand that.
What?
She talk on the phone like this, and you try to say something, she can't hear you.
Because she don't want to hear
finish
you.
all
She
of
don't
that.
want to hear what
Yeah,
you're
she gotta
saying.
finish.
I'm like, why do you do that? So you can hear me, nigga. The phones you can hear everything.
So
Look, it's a button right here.
It's the power button.
It's the power button.
Shut up.
Ain't no power button on my phone either, bitch.
This the new one. Just
You
came
tell
out.
it to turn off.
Siri, turn phone
You got
off.
TV, you got Alexa.
They sold it a 4 model, nigga. Don't worry about the power button.
That's the first one. That's the first one.
Yeah. Don't worry about that power button shit. Don't
Just plug it in.
turn your
And
phone
unplug
on.
it.
Yeah, turn your phone
Plug
on.
it in, unplug it.
Yeah, how you turn it on? You got the remote, nigga. Turn it on.
I don't have no batteries. There it is. There.
Go right there. How you turn this on and off? Alexa.
Gotta plug it in. This is the bullshit.
She's gonna check that
So
TV
go
soon as she
ahead,
walk in.
Speedy. Madison getting to bed tomorrow.
Gotta go get her bed tomorrow. This wooden bed. The metal bed, apparently, see they start bending. So
You know, kids.
they done jumped on the motherfucker. Now the motherfucker's bending.
Treat
Do that tomorrow. And then that's it. My day will be done.
When is the rollout digital Christmas party?
Yeah.
About that.
Nick
the
ain't gonna
engineer
come.
don't celebrate.
You can't
so.
call it that.
Never go.
It'll be a holy dig.
You gotta
I
co-
saw you at one show. Remember when we were at the one out in Inglewood by the airport? My frat,
Buddy.
Jay Anthony.
She had the Browns place.
Yeah, that's the only time.
Jerry shut it down.
It's
They
shut down
shut it down?
again?
Oh, it's already
Yeah.
shut down?
The J spot?
J Spot is done.
Like for good.
But they stopped. And
They
then
stopped.
No,
and
they just
he brought
started
it
it
back.
back
He
up.
started it back up, and he said he'd give it one more chance. And
Them
then,
Tyler
Is it because
Perry
he
The
showed
girl
up.
that was-
to,
that was-
Atlanta?
yeah, he still is in
Yeah, is that
ATL.
why?
And the girl who was helping him to run it here because he's in ATL,
PR.
she just said I can only do this temporary, and she's like, "This is my last month." She called me like last month, said it's over. I'm like, God.
She's a publicist, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
yes.
know. Yeah, she was trying to.
She's trying to keep it floating.
Well, maybe if they moved it, the location.
Well, it's not too many clubs that do it. The location wasn't that bad. It's just the parking was terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
parking
it was
bad.
far from a lot of where the entertainers congregate.
Yeah. Well, Inglewood.
Yeah.
But
And it was a bit far.
But
on your
people
way out.
didn't even want to drive down there and help him out and do shows and shit.
Shout out to J. Anthony.
But they're building Inglewood up so quickly. I mean,
They
that
got to.
probably would have been a prime area to
Gentrification.
have something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know.
I mean, you'd have to hang in there, and then the rent is gonna skyrocket.
Inglewood don't have no rent control. They just run your ass.
Yeah.
You move if you want to.
3%
motherfucker.
every year.
They should have opened it up in the valley.
That's what she said.
They should open up in
Anyway.
Indiana. They got a bunch of.
They should have opened it up.
They got a lot of space out there.
Once they, ha.
Because they got basketballs, bitch. Box seats.
That's it.
Anyway.
Come on.
Ha-ha and flapper.
No, in Indiana.
That is not true.
What happened in Indiana?
So I said they should put the club over there. They got a bunch of land.
You are so
What's that
shady.
city called that's expensive that we couldn't afford?
Geist.
Oh,
Nigga.
I said Gist.
I know we could afford
Geist.
dice.
No, sir.
We put the mathematics
I
together.
looked it up.
We all put up $20.
The paces and the codes included.
I looked it up. I couldn't
And the
find it.
mayors.
See, so where'd you live? You was
I'm
in
not
Gary?
from. Oh, when I lived in Indianapolis, I lived on the west side.
West
Which
Side.
is, what's it called? West side?
Indianapolis.
Oh, the west side of Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it by the stadium? Is it by the
north
football
and the
stadium?
west is a little bougie. East.
See, I stayed downtown.
Is-
I was downtown, right by
Downtown
the,
is cool.
right by
They
the mall.
built that up real big time.
But this was, I want to say 08 or 09.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
while ago.
2021.
I don't like your tone.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot of
trying, I'm
them
trying to help your
houses
city
fell
out.
Oh no!
You was still there
It's
though.
a
Right?
huge mall.
I'm saying
I
you was there,
here.
right? Oh, you
I was
in 08, 09?
Here.
What?
Speedy, I knew you when you didn't have a beard.
Oh shit! I thought
We
you were about
wish
to
he
say
cut
something
it
else.
now. We wish he
Like,
cut
what
it
you
off.
mean?
Sorry.
You know I can hear you.
Oh,
Okay.
you know I could tell. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Even when he was on Westchester.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
Speedy.
wow.
Reach around.
Oh,
Reach around
Speedy.
radio.
Go back.
Hey,
On-
you did
on
come
your
that show
show.
over there. Yeah, Reach
Speedy
Around
don't
Radio.
remember.
I remember when I met Speedy. I met him in Philly,
Yeah.
and you know how people always want to introduce themselves. He's like, "I'm Speedy." I'm like, "I know who you are, Mr. Speedy."
Oh, we was backstage.
Not Mr. Speedy.
I'm like, "They gotta see
Well,
you,
they didn't here.
You
You
was
know,
giving
you know,
Mr.
niggas don't take
Mr.
shit.
Speedy." Yeah, Mr. You gotta
They don't
respect
take
that.
shit to the end. So I get there and they're like, okay, Speedy, you just gonna go up. Then somebody, I don't know if it was Charlie. Somebody else came like, hey man, so they got a guy. I was like, all right, cool. Who the guy? He said, Skeet. You know Skeet?
Skeet,
No,
Skeet.
nigga. I
That's
ain't
my
know. I
cousin's
said, nah.
name,
He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna bring her back here. And I think you had like 2 or 3 people with you.
I had my road manager.
Oh, your cousin.
Stinky. Better known as Stinky.
Yeah, sneaky with you. And they say he gonna do 5. So anytime they tell me to comment, I said, nigga, he ain't finna do 5. Nobody does 5 minutes, nigga.
No,
You
Skeet
see
got
that
some
audience nigga? We
material.
in Philly. This nigga's hometown. He gonna do 15. It's cool. And they were like, no, he ain't gonna do 15. I said, nigga, it's okay. Nigga. You can let him go. Ain't no nigga finna do 5 in his house. Hey man, that nigga went
Did
out.
you do 5?
Nigga didn't do 5.
That's what I did.
more.
No, he did.
I did whatever time they
didn't
told
know
me
at
to
the
do.
red light.
There's only one time I didn't do.
He didn't respect the red
All right,
light.
so
No, I respected. No, tell the truth, Speedy.
So
I respected like the whole
what city
time.
was that? Was it Texas? I think it was Texas. Yeah, because you
No,
was-
because the dollars I was saying.
So-
So it was the day. The night.
Did they
motherfucker
kinda
tell it
drag
said
you off? Did they turn the
motherfucking
lights
white
down
dude
with a
said,
light?
okay, Speedy, so he's gonna go up, right? I said, how long is he usually? I said, he's do whatever. He's cool. He's gonna do 10, 15. He's gonna do 10. So he tells you to do 10. Nigga, 35
10
minutes
minutes.
later, that white dude was on the
you
side of
did
the
a
thing. He was like,
special.
and he pulled this nigga to the side. Let me talk to you, little buddy. Do you want to work in this town? Do you want to fucking work in this
said that?
town?
He was talking
He
like
was
that.
mad.
He was hot.
He was
Mad,
really
mad,
fucking
big
hot.
He was
mad.
hot.
He was hot as shit.
He was
You
hot.
did
real
a
mad.
special.
So I didn't do that long. No, Speedy tried to be smart. I ain't go that long. I did 5 minutes over. So if I was supposed to do, if I was supposed to do 10, I did 15.
You did 20.
Because every time I kept looking, you was like, I said, that's 10 right there. He 10 over. I was over there dying laughing because the dude was there. He was like, is your buddy coming off? I was like,
I mean, you could go
I said, it's
again
okay.
now.
You got
So,
half
so,
of
And
so
you-
this how you know it was late because then
Oh.
Fox came around. So Fox said, Speedy. I said, it's a good. So he was killing. White guy's like,
This is I'm gonna tell you what happened.
That was
So
murder.
listen, my mathematics was off. 'Cause it was a clock. It was a clock. Like, well, any other time it would be a clock right on the stage, and I know you know what's up. this time it wasn't no clock around. It was like this. It was like it wasn't even
a
on the
clock, but it was
stage.
round.
Yeah, it was round. And my map, I was like, all right. So I go on here. So I'm getting all 50. Yeah, I'm going right here. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, I said, damn, I still got time left.
And see, I know it's in the
When
joke,
hand with the big hand
but he
get
had
on
got
the
to the
seat.
end of the joke. He kept going. You kept going. Oh, it's crazy. Oh shit! You know.
That's how you slick. That's
So
that's
listen.
slick. That's how you.
So remind. So we go through all that, get on stage. She was like, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
White dude.
I was like, hey, yeah, what's going on? Ha! He's nigga,
You want to work at this town?
he was like really mad. I'm like, yo, listen. I was like, damn, what happened? He said, you went over. I'm like, I said, damn, for real? He said, yeah, you want to tell me whatever time? I said, I was looking at the clock and I went on that and I'm trying to, he said, I didn't even want to hear it. He said, you don't, he was mad, he was pissed. So the next show, we go to.
This motherfucker do 5 minutes. I want to thank y'all for coming out. I said, what are you doing?
No, that isn't how it happened. We was out there, right? I was out there performing. So this reminds you, I just got cursed out the show before, the city before.
Chastised.
This show, the white guy comes to me and said, listen, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do it. I need you to do this time. He said, I'm going to leave.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He said, I'm leaving. I have to go make you guys, everyone knows their time, right? I'm like, yeah, I know what time. I said, is there the clock around? He said, do you have a watch? You remember?
Oh, he was salty.
He was so, right? So now I'm on stage. I go up there, I do a couple joints.
You kept looking
and I kept looking. I said, can I do some more? That was my time up. Because I just got in trouble yesterday by the white man. Yo, Speedy is crying.
I'm dying over there.
Speedy crying. I said, no, Speedy, is it okay if I tell another joke?
Keep going.
I said, you sure? I'm like, all right, cool. No. So I kept doing it. So I kept doing it. So I did another joke. They laughed. I'm like, woo. Is it good? Can I keep going? Because, boy, I ain't never get cursed out by a white man before. He was serious, too, right?
But I didn't know when we did L.A. So we did L.A. and the guy goes, so because I usually do that bit with if the homies can't handle it. I said, well, I can't do that. He said, they're going live right at 25. At 25, they're going live. So if you cussing, take it out, don't, because they're going live.
Right.
And the guy Cohen was on the show.
Yeah.
So sure enough, I'm getting to the point. I do the musical stuff. So I said, I want to thank y'all. And Fox goes, no, nigga, do the shit. I said, and I'm on the stage like, huh?
He did say that.
He said, nigga, do the shit.
He
Fuck
kept saying,
this.
he said, Speedy, do it.
Do this. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, all right, nigga.
About to do
Hey, it's one song I love. When I'm out of here, they go play this when they walking me down the thing, and they go what? And the homies can't have none, so we playing that. They go live, see the button come on late live, so they played the whole goddamn song. So after the show, I said, Fox, why'd you tell me to do it? He said, nigga, I want you to finish your act. I said, you do know we went live. He said, what do you mean we went live? I said, nigga, we went live. That's what I was trying to tell you, but I was on stage like, oh, that part went live? Yeah, nigga. The homies can't handle it. All that went live. All that went on the air.
James kept saying, he said, do the shit, Speedy. He was like, no. He said, Speedy, do the shit, Speedy. He kept saying it. I was like, he really want to hear this shit. He was persistent.
He knew it was a setup.
Well, he said he didn't know we were going live.
He knew.
But they came and told me that at 8:25 we're going live.
Yeah, it told
So
him.
don't cuss, don't do nothing.
Jedi mind trick.
I played that motherfucking song all the way to the end.
We got cool.
We
Me and the
did
white
Nate
guy.
Dogs. Oh, we did everybody.
Me and the white guy got cool at the last show. He let me do. I did like damn near 30 minutes.
The one that chastised you?
Yeah, because what happened the night before we had
to stretch out. San Diego.
And he I had bought pizza for everybody at the when we was at the everybody was drunk at the hotel.
What hotel?
Y'all went out. You and Dave. Y'all went up to the some club.
Strip club.
Oh.
It had tacos.
Look, you see me look.
You're like, look at the eyes. You don't see the eyes, man.
Look, this nigga here.
Cold.
All of them did. So I had ordered pizza for us.
So he a low key snitch.
Cause they went to sleep.
Dry snitcher.
They went to sleep in the hotel room. Yeah, y'all was farting. Who was farting in the room? Somebody was farting.
Manager.
So this nigga was farting in the hotel room. And then, so I ordered the pizza. He was like, when the pizza came, because everybody was hungry and drunk around the fireplace. Yeah. That's when the white guy came down there and was doing all this like stuff that it was like racial. He didn't know he was. He didn't know. He was,
that's where we went. That was in Dallas.
That's what I'm saying.
That was in Dallas. Yeah, because we went to the club with Dave Brown, which we were stuck in that motherfucker.
That's what I was talking about.
It was the stupidest shit in the fucking world. and we come back, and they had I heard the
I
white
ordered
dude.
pizza, wings.
Some white dude.
White dude was coming around touching black girls. Hell, your hair, Beyonce.
Oh,
Beyonce.
no.
He was doing all this like. He don't know no better, but we like as a man, he like nigga, like he was doing all the wrong
How
stuff.
don't you know any better though?
Well, he's white.
He was older, white
They
guy.
think
white
they
man
can
in
do what they
Texas.
want to do.
And then he got so personable with the girl he talking to, her husband was there.
Oh.
So, but the husband, like, they were like, yo, get your wife. He was all confident in the beginning. He was like, that's my wife. She ain't going away. Da, 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 da. By the end of the night, the husband was sitting there crying, remember?
Yeah.
He was crying. Don't do this shit in front of me. He said, I should go and knock his motherfucking head and talk to the
Yeah, I
white
heard
guy.
it was bad.
It was a bad job.
So then we see the white dude, walking across the pool, remember?
To the pool.
And everybody went, that's him. So he dipped his head and walked.
It was bad. So then they had to go over there. It was a bad. The whole night was crazy. But anyway, I had ordered the food and pizza and all that stuff. And the white guy was like, he said, who ordered pizza? And I was like, I did. 'Cause I still been in trouble. I did the guy that went over his time ordered pizza. He was like, okay, cool. So then the next time you
What
can't.
was the guy? You was somebody's manager or something?
That's Jamie manager.
Oh yeah, it was management.
So when I
The
got
guy.
yeah, so when I got the last show, he was like, hey man. He said, listen, man, we're all good. We're fine. You know, you're very funny. I'm a fan and all that stuff, man. I appreciate you brought the pizza. And da-da-da-da. He said, hey, how long can you do tonight? I said, I could do how long you want to get. You get like 30, like 25, 30 minutes. I did like 30 minutes.
So they were waiting on
Was this
Snoop
the
to
one
get
that
there.
chastised you?
Yeah. So we got cool. After that, I sent him. I said, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let me da-da-da. He was like, hey, man, listen, man. Let me know when you're in town. I'll come see you. And all that. I'm like, this ain't the same nigga that cursed me the fuck out.
Look here, buddy.
Look in here.
Do you want to work in this town?
Look here, bucko.
Look here, bucko.
You never work again.
You want a basketball tickets?
And don't call
Because I remember, look,
Diddy.
he was real stern. What's his name again?
Brian.
Is that
real
his,
stern.
is Jamie's management still white?
And they put, I got put,
What?
Speedy,
I'm
I
just
was,
asking a
it was,
question.
that was a funny situation. It was like, yeah, Ski could do it. And then it was like, the next day it was like, Ski's off.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I know Fox came to me and said, "Well, do you
They
need Skeet?"
fired
I said, "Yeah, nigga, we need Skeet
it
over
was
here."
all, it was a whole, it was like a, and I was like, oh, and then it was like, Charlie was like, yeah, I mean, this is kind of, you don't know how much stuff happens in this. Like,
I do.
we don't take it. It was like,
Okay,
all
they
right.
take it with a grain of salt, but they came and because Fox called me, he said, "So do we need to open the guy?" I said, "Yeah, we need Skeet. Skeet was funny. Dude was funny, and he just time came off the first time."
Speedy, you're becoming a kind of a negotiator.
No, it just
No, Speedy's a big reason why I was like, that's really, he really
I
was
know who
the.
Speedy is. Don't clean him
No.
up.
I'm talking about for that. I mean, but it's.
no.
No, we
she
kind of
funny,
all we got.
If you funny, Kamir's funny, she funny.
Kamira is.
chastised you that day when she
When?
came the last time.
Oh, that was something else. But
That
yeah, I
was
feel you
hilarious.
there. No,
Kamira
because
is
if he
funny
wasn't
as
funny,
hell.
I still would have been like, "Yo, we'll just give him a chance." But you were funny as fuck, and then so we get back to the hotel room, and I never forget. I go to Fox room. He's like, "Hey, Speedy, so." I said, "Why you whispering?" Anytime he
what I
whispered
do,
to me,
and I
I
don't
said,
want nobody
"It's
to
something
hear."
bad." Nigga. I'm like, "This ain't gonna be good." Hey, Speedy, so.
Speedy know all the
What
gestures.
do you think of Ski? I said, "He's funny." He's like, "Okay, so tell Charlie." I said, "Tell Charlie it's good." All right. Charlie,
got that
Charlie kept saying, "Hey, Speedy. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What you need? I got things."
He hit his chest just like that.
That's what you did.
No, it's talking about
Charlie back.
Charlie.
Charlie.
So the
First
guy,
time limo.
so the guy, this how stern Brian is. He was like, hey, he said, yeah, man, cause Ski can go. Fox said it was okay, you and Ski can go on the tour. He's like, who's paying for it?
Oh, you hear him say
So
it?
like, I'm right there.
So then he goes, I said, "Dude, you good, right?" He's like, "No, I gotta get on the flight." I said, "Just tell them." He's like,
They kept saying, everybody like, yo, talk to Brian. I'm like, I'm not talking to him. I was there. Like, that's the first thing he said. He said, Fox said Ski can get on the tour. Who's paying for it?
He just
That
had to work out the logistics.
that was nigga. If you there, you can.
"You might not be
But
here
he
tomorrow."
could've
Yeah.
said it when you turned your back on
No,
someone.
they
right
don't
there,
do
he's
that.
real. That's how he is.
He's
Bro.
They don't do
He's
that.
white. He's privileged.
But that's why I said he
Yeah.
turned.
Charging
But
the money.
when he got off the clock, he was cool. He was, hey man, da-da-da-da. I said, where's the
I
other
mean,
guy?
that's how they are with business.
When that
If
motherfucker
Speedy would ever watch True Story, he would see
Shut
that.
up. When they went over that 10 minutes, that motherfucker came right up to me. "So, how long is your friend gonna be on?" I said, "Well, it's okay." Brian said, "B is good." He's like, well, he disappeared for a minute. Nigga,
When I got off, he said,
this how anybody know comedians. Anytime I commentate the mic off the stand and move the stand, nigga, that nigga said, yeah, it's crazy.
You ran with that ball.
That's Speedy favorite line. Yeah, it's crazy.
he went to one end of the stage. So we on this end. He went the other end. And Brian went, all right. Got a light. Anybody got a phone or something? I said, well, he said, Speedy, you want to give him the light? I said, I don't give comics the light. That's not what I do. He's like, okay. I just go on the other side. We'll go on the other side.
That was the funniest stuff ever.
That shit was funny.
It was such an improv show. Niggas, we out here, I don't even dance. We out there dancing and everything.
No. The greatest shit ever. I told you shit, Nick. We in New York City. And so we out there dancing.
This is the first
thing. Everybody dance. And so then, I know when to get off. Everybody, we all know when to move.
When it's
so
over.
we know when the dancing shit's over. Because Fox said, yeah, all right. So niggas started sliding out and Skeet was still on That nigga turned around and everybody was gone.
We all was dancing. I'm talking about arm to arm. And he's driving me out. Nigga, we together. If everybody gonna leave, you gotta say, nigga, we out. That's what.
Oh, you get a tap. Nobody
wasn't no
tapped
tap. I was on there.
you. Was dancing at the game, looking at the curtain.
I was like, cause look, we ain't do this in Philly. I said, oh, this the new shit. Oh, everybody out with messing on. I'm like, oh shit, right? I looked up, everybody there. As soon as I did, when I start feeling it, I'm like, oh, close my eyes, like, open my eyes. Ain't nobody left but me and Jamie, and they ready to start the show.
You and Jamie and
fucking who's in New York? Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
I'm up there. It's just us three now. Who is the nigga in the back?
And they from there said, and I went, Ski. Ski said, oh. Because he was dancing at the curtain. This nigga looking at the curtain.
Speedy on the side like, damn, daddy.
Basketball,
bitch. It was a 5-minute box seat. You still.
So then the next show we dancing. This nigga looking at us. Y'all move, I'll move.
I started leaving before. I was leaving with that. I was like, nope, these niggas gonna get me again.
Y'all don't understand. He was dancing. His back was to. So the audience is here. We're at the Apollo. He faced this way, gigging. Because the DJ was still playing some shit, but we all off. And it's Nick Cannon and Fox, and Nick, they turned around. My nigga said, shit.
And he make his business. This nigga appear out the back of the curtain. I'm over there in the corner like, damn, I got off safely. I got off. He appears, this is the curtain. He comes to the curtain. Hey, nigga, I seen it. Boy, you was out there stuck, boy. I said, where the fuck did you come from?
Where'd y'all go?
This nigga comes to, yeah, man. I said, boy, you was stuck like a
I said, Nick, you got to know the rhythm.
Yeah, nigga.
Did he move forward like that with his
Basketball.
shoulder? Did he lead with his shoulder?
He can't. It was curtains. So I'm standing by myself, like I'm standing. My back is against the curtain. This nigga face comes to, yeah, nigga. I said, out there looking stupid, huh? Ain't nobody tell your ass. So you out there.
Tell me that. I said, Nick, you gotta feel that shit. We can't tell. What we want to go? Hey, Ski.
Yeah, like. And cut. Action. All right, that was a good performance.
Did nobody tap me? I know I got that goddamn stage. I know when Fox go, yeah, he come here, and that motherfucker said, give it up, y'all.
So then it got to the point where Fox was saying, yeah, they start dancing. And nobody would come out now, because I ain't trying to get stuck no more, so I ain't coming out. So Jamie like, I said everybody come on out. Everybody. I'm in the back like, me too. Speedy got
you too.
everybody.
This nigga dancing with me like we a couple.
Yeah, I'm thinking, because he trying to leave me again. No, nigga. Whatever he do. I stay with him. Because they call him Speedy for a reason. That nigga disappeared.
He know the routine.
Well, I laughed so goddamn hard when I saw him still on the stage. I said, nigga. And we could, because you can't go. That nigga said, because the DJ was playing, he said, and it's like God touched him and he went, sir. The dancing bear in the back.
He not letting you set him up, no.
And you had your bling shoes on. You had the black Alexander McQueen. I hate them goddamn shoes. Them motherfucking shoes, $500.
Them all like, he kept walking, dragging them things around.
Nigga, so I get them. I said, you want them? I said, all right, nigga, get the shoes. They $550, I think. $550. So I was like, cool. So I said, you know, he said him, nigga, I got about the clothes, nigga, so I'm wearing.
Like orthopedics,
But they don't bend. That's why everybody
They
knows
don't
because
give.
they
They
never
don't
look like they
give.
worn.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, don't bend work for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm on the stage and I'm walking like Herman the Monster. I should have bought some. I felt like the women. I should have bought some sandals. I knew it. I said I never do. Motherfuckers in the closet. I'm never wearing them again.
That was
Not taking that shit.
You had to break 'em in?
You can't break them in.
Well,
They
mine
don't
was
bend.
cool. I had a different kind. Mine was soft.
Oh,
Yeah,
He was
these don't break in.
don't
They
be
stay.
asking for nothing you ain't gonna wear, Speedy.
I didn't ask. Look here, Dana Day with Fame.
Hey,
Yeah, what about when Jamie best
missing
friend
in
came
action
out
forever.
in Dallas?
Oh, nigga.
That was the funny, and the manager again was fucking heated.
So
He was so pissed. He was.
The homie, he comes, so we do Texas. So Texas, they decided, okay, we'll let Jamie's best friend they grew up with come out and narrate this.
I was about to say, isn't that Speedy?
So
I guess not.
hilarious. Not in Texas.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look, in
They,
LA.
they told Speedy to get on stage. Like, no, the real best friend is here.
Now where they did bust my bubble was in New York. So they had 3 couches because we had just did the
What
3 couches.
happened?
So
What happened? I never asked you this. I never
in
asked
Philly,
you
they had the 3
this.
couches. So I'm out there,
Uh-huh.
Charlie back, and what's the young lady's name?
Patty Jackson.
Patty Jackson. So they were there, and I'm kind of like, Fox, you should. So it was funny. So Fox said, nigga, that was funny. We'll do it all through the whole city. Cool. Nigga get to New York. They got the 3 chairs. So I go backstage, nigga, to do
Thinking
something.
they gonna call you
Nigga, I
out.
come back out. I see 2 chairs. I
The
went,
road manager was like, did you see what happened? I'm like, what? He said they took Speedy chair.
So I see 2 chairs. I'm like, well, where Nick gonna sit? I'm not sitting on the arm of the couch. That's not gonna look cool. So I see only 2 chairs, and I said,
I didn't know what happened.
So I said, Fox, you want me to go out? He's like, oh, so Nick just want me and him. I was like, oh, okay, that's crazy.
Speedy ain't got nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
It's crazy.
So
That is hilarious.
I come out with Mike Lero. So when we go to other cities, though,
Speedy, no.
I ain't leave that state.
Tell them
Fuck
where you
the
was
bus.
at, though. They still had a chair, though. They gave you a little stool next
Oh,
to
yeah.
the DJ. I think Speedy put that chair there.
So then they stopped putting the other chair out. So I said, nigga, you gonna deter me from? I know how to get back on the stage.
You know how you hear something coming real loud? It was him with a stool. he was with every DJ. Every city, Speedy, you hear Speedy coming. It's like, what is that? Speedy in a stool.
So I put the stool right by the DJ. I said, nigga, I know how to work this shit. You gonna leave
I
me?
said they tried to get rid of Speedy. Speedy's like,
I wasn't prepared for New York because when I came back up, I saw the 2 chairs. I'm like, well, where Nick gonna sit? I said, well, you gonna walk around and talk to him?
yeah, I know Speedy wish he had a stool in New York. He said, I can fix them niggas. I got this stool.
Nigga, I got the stool.
He was in the back.
So we go, I forgot where we go.
I'm like, what is that noise? Speedy's coming with the stool.
Speedy got his own chair.
He had his own chair. Yo.
And so I told, because Keith was like, Speed, you going out? I said, nigga, get your stool. Nigga, come on. I said, yeah, so the other part of it is, now there's only so many microphones. So Keith didn't have a microphone. He said, Speed, see your mic. I said, nigga, you are crazy. I don't release my mic because you ain't gonna give it back to me.
Yeah.
He said, hey, Speed, see your mic. Because we were about to do the new edition thing, and Dave Brown went, hey, Speed, nigga. Go on that side.
Go on the other side.
Take one of them niggas, Mike.
He gonna take mine.
Speedy said, I'm a veteran in this,
Yeah,
y'all.
I
Not
don't give a
setting
mic.
me
I
up.
learned that shit long. You get the mic up, you'll never get it back. But I had a great time. Fantastic show. Dana, what fan give you your information?
This is Dana, a fan of Speedy's and of the chat room. I'm just sitting here, enjoying it. Next.
Nick.
What's good, y'all?
Boots. Hey, Puss in Boots.
Oh, wait. Before
Nicky
Anika
Boots.
starts, all of your Instagram requests and Facebook requests to follow me, I've gotten them. And I will be going through them accordingly.
Ain't nobody will follow you.
What?
I ain't following you. That's a goddamn shit.
She like,
Go ahead, Nick.
okay.
It had to be
Hey,
somebody
y'all.
from you.
I'm sorry, what's
Anika
your middle name?
McFall.
Christine? Was it?
Anika Christina McFall.
Christina.
Better known as Neek.
All of our initials are ACM.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you mean
Sisters and brothers.
mean,
It's a little tidbit, thank you. Hey guys, you can follow me across the board.
I'm cool.
Anika McFall. Across the board. Also known as Fatal Blue.
I like that. Fatal Blue.
You gotta ask her about that.
Don't you do it.
That's a whole other show. We'd be here all day. That's a whole other show. This way. Come with the boots.
Come with the boots.
Go ahead, Skeet.
Comedian Skeet Carter. On everything. That's about it. Actor, comedian. I got a movie in theaters now called A Holiday Chance. Check that out.
I heard you talked about that last time. So it's in the theaters, or
Yeah, it's in theaters now.
Okay. And who you play?
Who I played? Guy Derek. Character named Derek.
What things? I mean, like, is it streaming too?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it started streaming yet, but it's in theaters right now.
Holiday.
Is it
what
a
is
basketball
Holiday
movie?
Chance.
Is it a basketball movie?
It's a holiday.
Do they
movie.
call you Daddy in it?
Daddy Derek?
They call me Derek.
They call you Derek.
They call me Derek.
Derek.
Wait, and it's in theaters, right?
Yeah, and then other film. What's the other one? Secret Society.
Secret Society.
Check that out.
Go ahead, Doc.
I need to write those down. I am Dr. Tatanisha Timms, clinical psychologist.
Dr.
You can
T,
follow me
woo woo.
on Facebook under my name, Tatanisha Timms, and
If you can spell it.
Also on LinkedIn as well, and on
If you're
Instagram
hiring.
and Twitter at Dr. Tati923 for all of your CBD needs, all of your mental health needs, and I got some other things that are coming in health. I'm going to be opening my own business called All Things Health, dealing with the mind, body, and spirit. Talking about the mental, the nutrition, and the body. So get ready. We'll be making those announcements soon, though.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ.
Ask everybody.
Funny on everything. Comedian Speedy. Or Donald Caldwell on Facebook. I don't know why they did that. Happy birthday goes out to Anita Ward. Y'all know who she is?
You can ring my bell.
You wanna finish this?
Oh yeah, you was singing at all the shows. You were. Remember I hit her with the. Sorry, go ahead.
She's 64 years old.
All right.
Happy birthday, 64 times.
64.
Oh, God. Sissy Fat. Oh,
Who?
what was it?
No, it wasn't it. No. That
Sound
wasn't
it out.
It wasn't it. I was thinking of something else. Happy birthday go to De'Aaron Fox, who is 24 years old, plays for Sacramento Kings, right, Nick?
Yeah, he's supposed to get traded to the Knicks.
The Kings?
For real? For who?
They didn't say who.
I like Derrick Rose. I hope they don't trade Derrick Rose. Also on this date, December 20th, 2017, Jumanji, the first one, came out.
Oh, I have another
Excellent.
birthday.
I ain't never seen it. I've never seen
The
any
first
of
one
it.
was great.
I'm talking about the first one with Kevin Hart.
Oh, no.
No, that's not the first
I didn't
one.
like
It's
that.
Well, the first
Robin
one with Kevin
Williams,
Hart.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Robin
Williams.
Williams is the first one.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Hart and them did the second one.
He-
The movie, in 1996, the movie Scream, which was a really good movie.
You know it's based on a true story.
Oh, it is?
Scream?
Didn't know that. Now I'm going to go back and watch it.
You can actually watch the real recording of it. It's like these 4 white kids, and they're on video recording themselves, talking about, oh my God, we just killed her. It felt like a movie. Like, you can watch the real Scream.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
I think it's another one
I
coming
think
out,
they're in
right?
Indiana.
I would be surprised.
There's some up somewhere.
Also-
that area like that.
Also on this date, 2006, Rocky Balboa. I think that's the last Rocky Balboa one they did, 2006, if I'm not mistaken.
96?
2006.
Oh, okay.
1989, Born on the 4th of July.
I've never seen that.
That was a good movie.
It was?
Yeah, it was
I
good.
didn't see it.
Heard that.
It was really
That's
good.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
In the wheelchair. He thought he was going to get an Oscar, but he didn't.
Wow. Shots fired. 2019, Star Wars, that particular version.
Hey!
You like those movies?
I'm a Star Wars.
Oh, me too.
I'm a Jedi Knight.
Oh, no, I don't take it that far.
Yeah, you went too far. 1946, when nobody born then.
So you.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah,
First
that's
time that
the-
movie came out.
The holiday movie.
They show it all the time, so he's been showing ever since. Also on this day, 2011, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Really
That's
good
so
movie.
good.
That
Everything.
motherfucker
Oh,
is
my
The
friend.
fire.
original
So good.
is the best. You have to read it.
Oh, I didn't know it was an original.
It's
Before
from a
that?
book. It's from
It's
3
in,
books.
it's in subtitles. There's 3. It's a trilogy.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Actually, the original ones are better.
And it's in Dutch.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I would watch it, but I guess not. Also on this date, 1974, The Man with the Golden Gun. 007,
James Bond.
James Bond. Very
Oh, okay.
good. 1974 as well. The Godfather 2.
Yes.
Wait, was that George Lazenby or whatever?
What
Name
year
was
was
both of
that?
them?
That was Marlon Brando.
Well, for Godfather 2, it was
Yeah.
1974.
Oh, Godfather 2 is like one of the best movies ever.
Yeah.
That was wasn't Marlon Brando.
They
No,
said
no,
that
no.
one was
Yeah,
better
well,
than
he's the-
mine.
Pacino.
Al Pacino,
Pacino.
Marlon had died on
Okay,
one,
the one,
and,
okay.
and Pacino took over.
No,
Which
he
Robin-
refused to be in it.
What was it, Robin or no?
He
Robert De
refused to
Niro
be
was supposed to
in
be in it.
No, Robert De Niro is in 2.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be in one, but he was filming.
Raging Bull.
Was he the original? No, it was the other one. Something America, or something like that. I forgot.
Made in America?
I don't know what. I forgot what it was. Also, 2002, which I never seen this movie, The Gangs of New York City or New York.
The Gangs of
I've
New York
seen
is
that.
good.
That's a really
It is good?
trip.
A lot of
Yeah,
people,
that's a great
yeah,
film.
a lot of
good.
people like it because they say that's how New York was set up.
Mm.
It
It
gives-
was
it
That's how,
gives
that's
the-
how the United
the
States was
history
set
of it.
up. Yeah, the United States was set up like that.
I gotta go
White
back and
people
watch
started
it.
gang banging. A lot of black people didn't know that. Red and blue, they came from white people.
I mean, they're always gonna.
All right,
revert
2017. This song was the #2 song in the country. Stir Fry.
Peace.
The Migos?
#2 song in the
I
country.
like that song.
back. I don't know my.
Yeah, shout out to I can't go to his birthday party, but I'm sending Cheyenne's gonna go. What's one of the Migos? What's their names?
Offset.
Offset. His birthday is Wednesday or Tuesday,
I like it.
and Fox was supposed to go, but he can't go now.
And shout out to Nikki Pam. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, girl.
We got it.
Shout out Nikki
We on
Pam.
Shout out Pam.